정말 좋았나 몰라. reluctantly crouched at the starting line. Engines pumping and thumping in time. The green light flashes, the flags go up. Churning and burning, they yearn for the top.
How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin tight?
So she said, what's the problem, baby? What's the problem? I don't know. Well, maybe I'm in trouble. Every time you go around my left and left, every wanna go down like wanna go down like shake brings all the boys to the garage. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. I'll be the roundabout. So I'm finished to the door. I'm gonna show us like this, she doesn't have to do right now. Nothing wrong with me, nothing wrong with me. Don't you cry, no more. I'm still a rock star. I got my powers and I don't want you now. Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity.
MC bombing and that DJ cutting. I want y'all to just get shared.
It just takes some time, a little good and a little of the ride to elevate to elevate. No
Say and tap pass happy to the say. Tap 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 it's going to see. Put my name in bar. Trying on all our clothes, boys blowing up our toes.
You might as well be walking.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Only shooting stars break the mountain.
We go hard till we get it. We go hard. In it, we pop stars. Only winning now. Ain't nobody playing us down. You ready for this? Ain't nobody playing us down.
Lordy, 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 is it good to be back in the CP... Hold on. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a stream where I watch video game. Hello, and welcome. As you can see, we got a little bit of CPU Kerfuffle. It's been a hot minute since we've done CPU Kerfuffle. And I'm very excited to get back into it. So hello to everyone who's here. I should probably give some proper introductions first of all. If you've never been to one of my streams before and you don't know me, hi, welcome. I don't know why you randomly chose to join this one, but hey, maybe you were just drifting through Twitch and you saw something about a CPU tournament and you were like, ah, well, I do not see why not. And then you just sort of came along. Or if you just saw a tweet about it, maybe someone retweeted it, I don't know. Whatever it was, if you're new, hi, I'm Ryan, also known as Chongo. That's Iggy. He's a master. He's the king of all Fridays, as it is. Anyway, welcome to the stream. If you want to do any fun stuff, there's a bunch of stuff that you can do with the commands right next to those words. See the words? The bottom left, bracket art donate. Those will tell you the bracket, which we'll be taking a look at in a second, the art. So if you draw any fan art of what goes on here, because there's a lot of character stuff that happens. It's insane. And then if you want to donate, which you don't have to, but if you do, then that would be freaking rad, and I'd love it. Anyway, so what's beautiful about the bracket is if you actually go to that, the link is both in the... Oh my god, thank you for the sub, Chrissy Baconator! I can't read that right. Wait, hey Ryan, I've been having a rough go of it recently, but your stream's been a big positive influence. Thanks for inspiring me in Spashless stream and give me Terry tips. Absolutely. Alright. So that's the lowdown there, but what we're about to do is we're about to do something called CPU Kerfuffle. Now, sitting up and be thinking, what the heck is CPU Kerfuffle? CPU Kuffle is a very simple concept. It is a level 9 CPU tournament. We have 8 CPUs that are level 9, and they're going to be going up against each other on this bracket right here. Shabam. Now, this CPU Kuffle has had a very storied backstory and a very interesting story, and even for people who've been following along CPU Kuffle recently, a lot has happened since the last time. Like, it's been, I think the last stream of this was like in May, and a lot has happened since then, both in the world around us and in the universe of CPU Kuffle. So both for people who have been here a long time and for people just now getting into it, I'm going to give a just overview of the story so far, because a lot has happened over here. So CPU Kuffle is a pretty calm and chill place. It's usually pretty vibin'. No one's usually hurting people, you know. And essentially it was just this thing where all these different CPU fighters would fight each other. And it's really good. Hot take, CPU Kuffle is more lore than Homestuck. Not that much. Give it time. And unfortunately I'm cutting a lot of the, well, not cutting a lot of it, but we're not going to be focusing too much on stuff like the Mario from Super Mario bit or anything like that. Because that would just be fucking nutso. So essentially it is that. Essentially it's a bunch of CPUs, they fight each other. In the sort of lore that's been going on right now, there was one character that was a champion for a really long time, and he was considered like the king for a while. And that was Hamburger Helper. This is Hamburger Helper. He's kind of the head honcho, and while he was on top of the world, he may have accidentally summoned a demon. And that demon was called the Crimson. The Crimson was very dangerous because it could actually possess people and even in some instances kill them. Like for instance, one of my co-hosts, Jay, actually died from it, but he's going to be here next time around, so back still on screen. Oh yeah, let me take that off real quick. It's going to be hard for me to juggle all this stuff. So yeah, that's that. I know my head's blocking it kind of, but don't worry. Yeah, it also killed off Grunk, which is a big F, but we'll get to that in a second. Anyway, the Crimson was basically this really big evil demon that's parasitic. It can latch on to people, turn them evil. And that's what the Crimson was. And after about 8 tournaments, we decided we were going to have our big preliminaries. Our big preliminary is essentially we had 16 people, the top 2 from each of the 8 original tournaments, go off in a round-robin thing. However, during it, the Crimson accidentally killed one of these contestants known as the Grunk, who, God rest his soul. And then, oh, also there's some universe stuff, but we're not going to get into that yet. We'll get into the universe tomfuckery when it's relevant, but it's not too relevant right now. So because of that, contestants have died from this Crimson madness, which is very upsetting and very bad. Your co-host died. Oh no, CPUs are real. Yeah, it's like that. So yeah, that's where we left off at the end of preliminaries, and yeah, it was very upsetting. Someone ended up dying. F. Now, what happened at that point is I realized, hey, Jay kind of died, but he's coming back soon, so that's good. The Grunk died. One of the contestants freaking perished, which is upsetting. So I kind of just ditched it. I was like, hey, you know what? It's not worth it to, like, risk all these deaths happening, so I'm just gonna ditch the CPU Kerfuffle for a bit. Wait until things calm down a little bit. Little did I know, while I was away, all the contestants were just going crazy. They were like, oh shit, that means technically the winner is, like, up for grabs. We can do anything. We can fight for it. Who's Jay? Jay's one of my good friends. Jay's one of my friends, one of the co-hosts that appeared, that was on for it. I was gonna have a Kimona on as well tonight, but both of them are a little bit busy. Jay being someone who's dead, also known as Jay Monito in the server, if you guys are in the Discord server. So everyone started fighting, and after a while, these guys not only realized, hey, maybe if we team up together, we can do something, and we can, like, take it for as a group. So they made a bunch of different factions. And that's what we're going to be looking into this time. You see, is Jay actually dead? No, Jay's alive, don't worry. He'll be back next round. Don't worry. Anyhow, where was I? Right. So, where was I? I was in the middle of something. I was in the middle of saying a thing. Right, okay, so there are now 4 factions, and as they factioned up and they fought in these 4 different groups, some dude, this dude specifically, Iggy Koopa, managed to tame the Crimson. It took a lot of his power. He's like, he did a lot of stuff, and it took up a lot of his power. He's a little bit weaker now because of it, but he actually managed to tame the Crimson, which is pretty pog, as the kids these days might say. So, the Crimson right now is pretty chill. It won't be contagious, and it won't kill anybody anymore, which is nice. I like that. I like the Crimson not killing anybody. But Iggy decided, hey, you know what? These guys have factions. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the tournament all the same, except now everyone's playing on their own teams. Not in doubles yet, but everyone is currently representing their own team. Right now, there are 4 teams, and Stormy Buckets, I saw you in chat, so these are the emotes I was talking about making, potentially. The 4 teams are as follows. First, we have Team Crimson, which are those who are still either loyal to the Crimson, or they really like the color red. They're the most divided, however, all of them are quite passionate for whatever it is that they love, whether it be the abomination that is their namesake, or more personal passion, with the one caveat is they must be wearing red. There's Team Cash Money, which is all about the sort of drive to making that cash money, or also brand loyalty. There's Team Clutch, whose sole purpose is to be the greatest fighter ever to live, and they will train hard, and they will win this tournament to prove they are, in fact, the greatest fighter to ever live. And then Team Cones, which is the one who sees that CPU Kuffle has been all about chaos and is just leaning into it, baby. They're like, yeah, let's get some chaos going. So, oh yes, I did say your name, Stormy. I was saying these 4 teams are probably each going to have their own emotes by the next time, and that's what I was going to talk to you about. But I'll DM you about that later. But I'm thinking that in the future, we're going to have emotes, so that if you guys support a certain team, then you guys can sort of talk about stuff. So, I'm going to go through each of the 8 contestants of tonight's Kerfuffle, and along with sort of how their story's been going so far. Is Team Cone reference to the Cone Challenge? It might just be. Alright, so, first, we have Captain Crimson. So, after the Crimson was tamed by Iggy, unfortunately, Captain Crimson stayed within the Crimson's clutches. It was the one thing that it managed to hold on to tightly. But Captain Crimson used to be known as Captain Valentine, is essentially the sort of emissary of the Crimson, the leader of the Crimson, and the one who formed Team Crimson. Right now, he's just kind of a Crimson boy. A lot of people are speculating that maybe Captain Valentine's still in there. If we do see him again, it might not be this time. But this is Captain Crimson. He is one of our contestants. The other contestant on Team Crimson is Dan Toinette. Dan Toinette originally came here as a player of Tekken and Soul Calibur and the 3D fighters, trying to prove that, hey, I'm good at these games, I can kick ass at Smash Bros. CPU Kuffle is going to be nothing. And they pretty much showed their stuff. However, throughout all the madness that came from the whole outbreak and the whole hiatus that happened thus far, Dan Toinette actually didn't choose a team at first. But Captain Crimson managed to say, hey, you're wearing red, and also you have a passion for these 3D games. You want to join my side? And Dan Toinette decided, yeah, let's do it. So that's Dan Toinette. We have Icy. Icy's just a bear that likes some Icy's, baby. Like, he was offered a brand deal from Icy, but he just turned it down. He's not doing it for the money. He's doing it for the love of Icy's frozen beverages everywhere, and he is fighting it. That's how he started. That's how he's always been. And that's what Icy's going to be all about. We have... Where are you at? Also on Team Cash Money, we have Young Papaya. Young Papaya is a SoundCloud rapper who's all about that kind of clout, and during the hiatus, he actually managed to make a few singles that got charted. So he's managed making some of that Cash Money, so because of this, he joined Team Cash Money alongside Icy. Icy being the one who started up Team... Well, actually, they kind of joint made Team Cash Money. I thought Icy was a dude in a bear suit. I don't remember exactly. Jury's still out. Is this what Blaseball is? I don't know. I think it's what Blaseball is, but you know what? We're stealing it. Anyway. They form... So Icy and Young Papaya both form Team Cash Money. And young Papaya here is looking for the fucking cash that you get from winning. Next we have Team Clutch. Team Clutch being a team formed by Sword Goku. Sword Goku being, you know, just Goku with a sword. Wanted to create a team. He saw that everyone was making teams, and he thought, you know what? I want to make a group where people can come in and they can become the best person that they can be. They can be the champions that they know they can be. They can become the best fighters of all time. What does Icy's bird have a name? Icy's bird? I don't know. I can get Squid Jenny to go down and ask. I'll get that report later. And I'll talk about where Squid Jenny is involved in the list later. But anyway, so Sword Goku made Team Clutch as a way of, like, you know, so many people want to be the best they can be, and Team Clutch is where you can be that. And joining Team Clutch is the old champion himself, Big Yapper. King Big Yapper. Well, I mean, hey, he's a king in his own right. Big Yapper was the very first victor of CPU Kerfuffle way back before it was even called CPU Kerfuffle. And he just wants to get that championship back. He wants to relive that old day. He wants to prove that he still got it. So he and Sword Goku throughout the entire break spend all their time training to be as strong as humanly possible. And right now, Big Yapper's trying to prove that he's still got it. And that's what he's here for. He's going to prove that he's still got it, and he's going to take it for Team Clutch. Next, we have Team Cones. Team Cones was kind of not founded by anyone, just kind of appeared from the ether. We'll be able to suggest fighters this season. Yes. We have Hamburger Helper, the original deity, the original reigning champion, who is the winner for so many years, was at the top of the game for the longest time, and, sorry, I'm loading real quick. Oh, right, so, originally, he was just kind of, you know, doing his own bullshit. He was actually, engaged, he was actually married to someone else who is in this, who we'll talk about in a second. Got divorced after the whole Crimson thing, and after the Crimson thing was all said and done, he decided, you know what, I'm breaking away from all this Crimson stuff. He's defected from the Crimson. He also didn't take any brand stuff. He just joined Team Cones because he's all about that chaos, and he wants to bring chaos to this kerfuffle. And joining him on that team is his old ex-husband of all people, Dad and Dorf. Unfortunately, they did have a bit of a divorce, just because, you know, Crimson took over him. He was being a bit of a dick. And Daddendorf is not with him right now. He's just joining the team with them, sort of building the team, sort of saying, hey, listen, no funny business here. We are a strictly professional relationship as we rule over Team Cones. And that's Daddendorf, father of Jimbo, who I think is still Dark Jimbo, who I don't even know where he is at this point. Yeah, we have a whole web of stuff. There's actually a doc that has all the lore on it, which I didn't put in the thing, but it's there. So right now, those are the 4 teams. We have Team Crimson, Team Cash Money, Team Clutch, and Team Cones. If you want to go to the bracket, which you can do by !bracket in the chat, or the link is in the title. If you want to put down your predictions on who you think is going to win it all, then feel free to do so. In the meantime, we talk about some more lore stuff, because there's a bit of minor stuff that's going on. So as I mentioned, I'm no longer the organizer of CPU Kuffle. Iggy is. Iggy is the official head of CPU Kerfuffle. I'm just here to be public outreach and to do all the commentating. It's very, very good. It's very, very rad. Also, thank you, Sublime Sky, for the sub. And thank you for the resub. 4 months. Hot diggity. Alright. So, I've taken a look at everybody's predictions. I'm going to pull up the bracket for y'all to see, just so that you can see it. Once again, you can make predictions on the bracket page. We have a lot of predictions. One thing I've noticed, I'm actually going to take a look to see if it's updated, but I have not seen anybody yet. I've seen every single character. All of these 8 people have been predicted for first place, except for Big Yapper. So I think Big Yapper right now is a bit of an underdog here. So yeah, this is the first time I've ever seen this. Well, good. I just finished the lore dump. What would happen if Iggy entered the tournament? Right now, it would be illegal. But also, it would be illegal, unfortunately, for his worker, for the #1 worker, the person who's on the field in charge of getting all the information for us. And that would be a little person we like to call Squid Jenny. Squid Jenny is essentially was a follower of Iggy for a long time, and now that Iggy is in charge of the CPU Kerfuffle, Squid Jenny is the person who goes on the field to get all the information, like get sort of insider stuff. Like, for instance, we sent Squid Jenny down to find out the name of, oh yeah, and we actually are getting word back now. So Squid Jenny has reported to us that Icy's bird is named Cherry. So heck yeah. So that's the lore. Can I give you the commentator? He is commentating. You just can't hear him. So quick question, what's the Crimson? The Crimson is basically a demon that possessed a bunch of people, but has since then been sort of tamed, calmed down. Right now, mostly living on through its devout followers, and specifically Captain Crimson. Alright. So, let's see. How much more time do I want to give for predictions before we get this party started? I see 39 predictions right now. Am I waiting for anyone else? He's speaking through Ryan as his prophet. Yeah, absolutely. He's here to help. So just as, for those of you who don't know, this is going to be a double elimination bracket rather. Just sent mine in, fantastic. It's gonna be a double elimination thing. There's gonna be, each one's gonna be a best of 3. And the way the rule usually works is whoever wins this tournament is going to be the reigning champion, and they're going to be representing their team. Now, normally there is a sort of quote-unquote thug finals, which a term that I made up because it's never been used before. And essentially, whoever the champion is, there is a 1-round battle to see if they can essentially win or lose their throne to whoever wins the tournament. So let's say Young Papaya takes it all. Young Papaya will be the new champion. It will be under Team Cash Money, will be on top, because these guys are fighting for their teams too. Which I think is going to be very, very fun. And I think, hopefully soon, I'm surprised you can go to tag team format. That would be cool. I'm thinking we're going to do a tag team format soon, but until then. Also, Nerd Heist, thank you for the resub for 2 years. Hot diggity. Alright. But yeah, so essentially, I'm thinking sooner or later, maybe at least by the next time we do this, we should have emotes for each team. So if you guys are stands for a certain team, then you can go for it. And I'm really looking forward to that. I think it'll be really, really nice. I think it'll be a very fun direction to take this. And I kind of want to keep on doing this, because I want to continue on the direction that I took last time. And I think it's a nice direction. Okay, we have 44. Is there anyone who has not been putting their names there? Oh, a few predictions I'm looking at. Well, okay, let's see. We have... Looks like everyone's put in their predictions, I think. Anyone who has not put in their predictions, speak now or forever hold your peace. 10, 9, 8. If you say something in chat, I'll stop the countdown. 10. Are we starting? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, this person has not chosen a number 1 yet. I'm looking at you, Untitled. I think that you're not done with it yet, are you? Not quite complete. Alright. Someone said, wait, hang on. Oh boy, we have a wait, hang on. We have a wait, hang on. We have another wait. We have another wait. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Y'all are it's gonna take forever at this point. How do I do a prediction? You go to the bracket page, and then there's a prediction page for it. Okay, you know what? We're going to do a quick exhibition match while we wait. We're going to have Squid Jenny out on the field for an exhibition. And they're going to be going up against... Let's see. Who's a crowd favorite that I remember? I know everybody loves. Let's do... Let's do Perfect Sprite Man. Alright, quick exhibition match while everyone finishes up their predictions. Oh, let me move the bracket. Alright, you guys aren't going to be able to see the lives for this one because I have a little thing I'm going to be doing in a second, but... I just realized, yeah, you absolutely can't see the lives, but... I know, I fixed it. Oh wait, crap, food's still dropping. I forgot about that. Either way, we'll have this one be a food round. I forgot, that's from when Taco was the champ. Whoopsie. Alright, whatever. We've almost got Streamlabs. Alright. Alright. Now, Perfect Sprite Man was actually one of the preliminary contestants, while Squid Jenny has been a crowd favorite and one of my personal favorites as well. But Squid Jenny's always down for a good exhibition match against the previous fighter. Alright. Ooh! Getting that spike. Oh, lordy! Alright, got some food around the stadium. Alright, Squid Jenny's making sure the ink is keeping filled. You have to make sure the ink is all filled up. Otherwise, like, you're just going to be out in the open. So throwing out a bunch of hits towards each other, and it's taking a while for them to land, but... Ooh, the lingering hitbox on that Patooey. Alright, looks like right now, Squid Jenny's just looking to get a killing hit. Ooh, keeping that patience going. Nice and patient. Ooh! Ah, but unfortunately, the up smash takes it out. But bringing it right back, up smash for up smash, that's how we do trades here. So the Poison Cloud has been fully charged, which is a bit concerning if you're Squid Jenny. But you got that going. We got that all down. Squid Jenny's got to keep an eye on the ink, but no big problem. See, this is why I like to have co-coms, because I'm terrible at just normal commentary. Ooh, alright. Oh, a very interesting up smash, which still manages to hit it with the way that it sort of goes out. Ooh, very well-placed grenade. They're each at 2 lives right now. I know that you can't see the life counter right now because the soul overlay's in the way. Don't worry, it's all gonna make sense soon. Alright. Sprite Man eats a pancake, as you do. Ooh, I was about to say, I thought that Perfect Sprite Man was gonna go for an up smash there. Ah, but unfortunately, hitting that's gonna lead to this Patooey falling down and getting it. Right now, things aren't looking too good for Squid Jenny, but we've been seeing bigger comebacks here. As you can see, Eeyore is in the cage. That's a very important thing to mention. Oh, going in deep. Love it when they go in deep. We all love that. A crowd favorite, as it were. Oh, lordy! What is going on? All right, bouncing off. Oh, Squid Jenny, are you going deep? All right, Squid Jenny right now needs to find a kill if Squid Jenny wants to stay in the game. Oh, but picking up some food. Just, got to make sure you keep yourself fed. Be sure you're getting your dinner. Taking the food so that Perfect Sprite Man can. All right. A nice little wall jump off of the wall. Ooh, double parry on that. Oh! And that almost takes it out. It just barely missed the sweet spot. And then the up smash. We're down to our last life. Squid Jenny promising one hell of a match. Oh my gosh. Just the power armor going through that. Perfect Sprite Man picking up some sweet tea, some iced tea, which isn't quite his style, but he'll do it for the health. Ooh, wow, of course, picking up the food as soon as it appears with a precognition Squid Jenny. Right now it's getting pretty close. We're down to our last life. Oh, but the up smash is going to do quite some damage. So is the grenade. Pick up the strawberry shortcake. Up smash, putting Squid Jenny in the lead, and right now just covered in ink. Oh, it's dead even right now, folks. Anybody's game. Oh, but the rapid jab. Oh man, getting that up smash, always a good way to build up some damage if you want to be spicy with it, and this Perfect Sprite Man is nothing if not spicy. That's McDonald's Sprite we're talking about here. Alright, right now it's looking like it's in Perfect Sprite Man's favor, but anything can happen. Although Perfect Sprite Man does have the big hits to really speak out on. Oh, but the up smash, getting the ink on him. Ah, but the forward smash is going to take out Squid Jenny, and Perfect Sprite Man's going to win it. And the winner of that exhibition match is Perfect Sprite Man. Get myself a drink, because I am thirsty. Also, I get myself a real drink, because I am thirsty, and also I want to make sure I'm drinking real stuff, not just soda. After all, hydration is importante. Don't know why this one's a little fucked up, but it's fine. Squid Jenny and Perfect Sprite Man shake hands on the field. It's another great round. Oh, wow, that's really cool. Love it. All right. So now that's done with, let's begin our first round of the tournament. Let me see. Let me take a look at bracket. I don't need to look at bracket. I know what's coming up next. I have the bracket right in front of me. I'm lying to you all. Let's see. We are closing it with 51 predictions. Start the tournament now. And yes, you heard me shake hands. The leaf is a hand. Don't be rude. All right. Let's see. In the right corner, representing Team Clutch. Yes. Sorry, I'm still remembering all these names. On the right corner, representing Team Clutch, we have the one, the only, Big Yapper, the original champion of the very first tournament. People are saying he's been washed up since then. Let's see if he can prove otherwise. And then on the other side, for Team Cash Money, we have Icy. Ladies and gentlemen, let the games begin. So let's see where they end up taking this first round. They're taking it to Pokemon Stadium 2, the classic one. I just realized chat is not visible on this thing, so I'm going to include it really quick. Okay, there we go. Did you want to turn off snacks? I forgot to turn off snacks! This is not a canon match. Dang it, after all that stuff, I was like making a big deal off of like introducing the new UI, but I totally forgot to turn off snacks. Apologies. We will be taking it. Fortunately, they may re-choose, although they'll probably pick somewhere else because it's set to random. Oops. All right. Let's set these rules real quick. Got to turn off all the items. Save. Alright. Match retcon. Oops. Don't worry about the one that's called Piss. It's fine. I think that one's the white one. Am I right? Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. For real this time. Let's see where they take it now that, oh, they decided to take it over to Dracula's Castle now that Pokemon Stadium 1 has been taken away. Or was that 2? I think it was 2. Either way. Alright. Oh, lordy. Off to the races already. Oh my goodness! Right now, lordy. Icy has got the moves right now, proving, yes, I've been the champion for quite some time. How's it going? What are you doing? But Big Yapper's showing that he's got the hits. Right now, Big Yapper's all about making these really big hits, and if he can keep up those big hits, then he can really show his stuff against Icy. But Icy's got a bit of movement to him, but that's not helping him out too much right now. Oh my gosh, the grenade into the Wonder Wing, I think is what it's called. Yes. Trying to do his Bird Slam, trying to get Cherry to do some work. Oh, interrupting. Oh, but unfortunately, Big Yapper gets him when he least expects it. Alright, with a bit of a slam. Big Yapper shooting out a bunch of cannonballs, and right now he's got a pretty comfortable lead. But at the same time, any hard hit from Icy right now could do it. So right now, I think Big Yapper's just gonna be trying to get as much damage as possible before he meets his end. But he's a heavy, heavy boy. He ain't called small Yapper, that's for sure. But that's gonna do it. Unfortunately, not DIing it quite right, and Icy just taking a little bit of damage as a disrespect move, I think. Oh my gosh, and he's just building the damage right back up. It's like that last stock didn't even happen. He's like, oh wait, who was the first one to take a stock? I can't remember. Just getting the reversal, but at the same time, right now, he is currently at a loss right now, but it's very, very close. Still anybody's game, depends on who gets the next hit. And right now, Banjo, our boy Icy, is back in the lead. But then Big Yapper's back. It's just back and forth. Oh, it tries to charge into the big worm motion, but it doesn't quite land. Right now, not a lot of time has been spent by these stairs, and right now, this is just where Icy's making his domain. He's holding on to a grenade, tries to throw it out, but what the hell was that? What the hell was that, also? Hold on. A lot is going on. Okay, so that was fun. Alright, so right now they're on ultimate of the stage. Right now, it's anybody's stock. Oh. It all depends on who gets this next stock in terms of who's in the lead. Ah, the grenade not quite working out. He doesn't quite throw it away in time. Throws it away in time that time, though. Oh, and there goes Big Yapper's second stock. And there goes Icy's second stock. We're down to a last stock situation. Man, seeing these two ex-champions just go at it is just so good, so rewarding. Alright. It is still absolutely neck and neck. Oh my gosh! The tech directly into the Wonder Wing! Icy is showing that he has grown quite a bit since the last hiatus. We haven't seen him in a long time, but Icy's sure hell is showing his stuff. But hey, I can't say that Big Yapper isn't either. We saw that trick where he just up smashed up the stairs. Oh, and the down air into the up smash! Big Yapper takes round 1! Alright, let me get that back up real quick. Big Yapper takes round 1. With that, I think it should update. Yeah, there it is. Round 1 goes to Big Yap. Alright. So that's round 1. From my own personal perspective, I've been sort of chatting up with Iggy and with Squid Jenny. I think that right now, Icy's kind of licking his wounds a little bit, although, if anything, he's just happy to be here. He thinks that was an amazing fight. Big Yapper agrees. Honestly, they're just having a great time. This is probably one of the more friendly matchups I've seen in a long time. Icy and Big Yapper, they spend a lot of time together. Sometimes they stream together. They're really good friends, so this is really just friendlies. Alright. Here we go to Halberd. Let's see if Big Yapper can seal it, or if Icy can bring it back for a round 3. I'm hoping for a round 3. I love watching these two fight. Ooh, just keeping that juggle going. Oh my gosh, dropping through with the blunderbuss. Big Yapper is showing that he's here. He is not here to play. He's having fun, but he sure as hell is not here to play. Whew, alright. The techs. Gracious. Alright, I'm waiting for the Wonder Wing. I know there's going to be some crazy Wonder Winging, because one thing Icy is very, very good at is surprising everyone with his Wonder Wings. Ooh, keeping up into the air, getting a little bit of extra damage. Oh my god, going right back down to the... Ooh, alright. God, you can't even keep up with all the stuff going on. One thing Big Yapper's doing a lot of right now is he's been very good at the down air to up smash. That's definitely a strategy that has been working out very well for him, and he's just keeping up with it. Getting a safe recovery. Oh, and the drop down blunderbuss. That's something that just Icy is not quite prepping for. It looks like honestly, if you watch these two play, you wouldn't think that it's gone down to last stock last round. Like it looks like Big Yapper's kind of got Icy's number. But at the same time, maybe it's just because his plays are a lot more bombastic. He's got a lot more pomp and circumstance to his moves. Whew! Oh, staying on the ground. Good patience from Icy. Oh, waiting out the counter. Very good plays. Very good patience for both of them. Oh, and unfortunately, he doesn't quite have the recovery to make it back. Alright, Icy dropping that down to get a little bit of chip damage. Using his last Wonder Wing just to get some fun damage. He knows he's on the last leg of his life, but at the same time, he is living. Oh, dodges the blunderbuss. Very good to play on Icy's part. Ooh, Icy just staying clear at all costs. That's gonna do it. Alright, we're down to last stock situation. Oh man, I'm kind of cheering for Icy, if only because I want to see a... Oh, no, no, no! Oh, I thought that was going to be something. Alright. That blunderbuss really showing it. Alright. Oh, that's not a really safe platform to be on if you're Icy. Because right now, like, you can see Icy was just getting terrorized, the shield pressure coming from it. Although right now, Icy has all of his Wonder Wings at the ready. Which, for a big character like Big Yapper, not quite sure how well that's going to work out, but... Oh, I'm waiting for a Wonder Wing just to knock it out. Just a Wonder Wing that no one can see coming. Alright, shooting it out there. Ooh, the down tilt! And, ooh, Big Yapper is... See, the thing is, Big Yapper's been really showing off his stuff, but he has got to work on his DIs. That's definitely where his weakness is showing. And I think that right now, he was probably trying to point outward. That way he could, you know, try to avoid the down tilt, but he did it too early, and that just caused a bad DI. So, we're off to a round 3, which is fantastic. Watching these two play has been... chef kiss. So, this is best of 3. Every round is best of 3. I should probably put that in the title. But either way. Oh, wait, I should probably update the overlay real quick. I need to keep up with that. Okay. Alright, we're taking it to Town and City. A very interesting choice if you're Big Yapper, because he's been doing a lot of up smash kills, and that's gonna be, and with Town and City's high ceiling, you'd expect there to not be that sort of thing. But you know what? Maybe he's got something in mind. But then again, I don't think I saw a lot of up smash kills from him last time, so hey, you know what? I could be wrong. I mean, then again, right now, he's clearly doing something with these platforms, because right now, Big Yapper is not taking a lick of damage. Well, now he has, but Commentator's Curse. Alright. Alright, bringing it back. Oh! Ooh, he almost gets the combo that he was looking for earlier, although I guess he figured that the up smash was... That was up smash, yeah. His down air to up smash, he almost makes it, but unfortunately there just wasn't enough hits done for him to make it work. Alright. Icy's vibing, Icy's chilling. He sees that crown, he's thinking about taking it maybe? No, but Big Yapper picks it back up before he can take it. No, unfortunately, no safe way to take it from the looks of it. Alright. Ooh, manages to use the get-up attack to stop the blunderbuss, which Big Yapper's been a really big fan of using that blunderbuss these rounds, because it's a very useful tool for King K. Rool players, and for just Big Yapper in general. His blunderbuss has been very, very quality. Alright. Icy's throwing it off. Oh, and unfortunately, there's been a bit of a boom. And the Wonder Wing, you have to make sure you're ready for the Wonder Wing. However, right now, it's looking like he might not be able to stay alive for too much longer. As I said, we're down to 0% on one stock down. I'm telling you, these two are just... I could watch these two play all day. I could watch exhibitions between these two. Just, that could be the stream. That would be the hypest stream. Alright. Really getting in close with the egg shots, which I don't remember the exact name of, but I'm sure that I can be told otherwise. Good up throw on the platform. Very interesting play if you're K. Rool, because if you get high enough on that and just like jump up to the higher platform, maybe that can give you some additional stuff. Then again, Town and City does have the high ceiling, so maybe it isn't the most viable play. Oh my gosh, but keeping him out! Big Yapper getting out there and just guarding the edge, saying, nope, sorry, Icy. My round this time. Oh no! Ooh, I thought that... I actually wasn't sure if we were going to see some disrespect. Every time you see a disrespecting footstool, you just get worried for any player here, considering CPU Kuffle's history with these footstools. Oh, Icy unfortunately missing the follow-up on that grenade. Oh my god, what, were you trying for a Sui there, Yapper? Were you trying for a disrespectful, like, Sui? That was illegal. Would be thinking you're playing Kirby. Alright, I was expecting, there's the get-up attack. Oh, and the up tilt taken out. Alright, Icy can still win this. It's going to be a difficult climb, though, especially against someone like Big Yapper. Oh, and that's going to do it. And this round goes to Big Yapper. I will update the bracket, so taking it for Team Clutch is Big Yapper himself. And if you think your bracket's ruined, don't worry. You're going to have other brackets that you can use for predictions. It counts every single round, so don't worry. All right. So first round goes to Big Yapper. He goes on. Let me see if this bracket thing's updated. That would be very, very nice if it did. Bracket. Yeah, it updated. Yay. Okay. So that's nice. We have Big Yapper is moving on to fight the winner of this next one. However, don't worry. Hello. Oh, you know what? Since it started, it probably... That is not what I wanted to do. Come on, why aren't you... Okay, it's a little cut off at the bottom there for some reason. Let me see real quick. Alright, it's gonna give it a quick second just to load back up. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm doing some new stuff with this, so trying to make sure it's all figured out. There we go. There's our bracket that we were looking for. So as you can see, Big Yapper's going to move on. He's going to fight the winner of this next round. However, Icy is still in the tournament, so all you Icy fans out there, don't worry. Icy is going to be facing the loser of this next matchup. So it is double elimination, so he's still in it. And who is this next matchup? Well, this next matchup is not only, on one end, we have the man who won so many people's hearts until he got taken over by a demon. Oopsie doodle. It is Captain Crimson versus the father. That's it. No son, no Holy Spirit, just the father. Dorf. On one side, we have Team Crimson's Captain Crimson. On the other side, we have Team Cone's Dorf. Let me just update the overlay. God, there's so many things I need to switch up. Let's see. So on this side, we're going to have Captain Crimson. On this side, we'll have Dorf. Okay. All right. Away we go. All right, and we're taking it to Mementos. Jimbo's been playing some Persona, so he's a lot more familiar with this Dorf is, but Captain Crimson is just sort of vibing right now. Ooh, and right now just delivering the huge damage. Dorf is ready to fight. So the thing is, we're going to be seeing a lot of really hard hits from Dorf. So if he can get the hits on Captain Crimson, then it's going to be a nightmare. But Captain Crimson is going to be moving around fast enough that it's going to be difficult to get those hits. However, aside from that, they do have a very similar playstyle since they are semi-clones. So this is going to be a very interesting match. We're going to see who wins. Oh my gosh, he's already going in? Gracious! Captain Crimson going in on it already. Let's see if Dorf can bring it back with some heavy hits. Oh, unfortunately, down smash doesn't quite land it. All right, gets a throw off. Right now, Dorf is not really throwing a lot of hits. He's playing a bit patiently, which isn't quite going in his favor for a fast-paced player like Captain Crimson. Jesus! All right, Captain Crimson is here to fucking fight. Oh! Okay. Jesus. Okay, Dorf is bringing it back a little bit. At least not making a 3-stock. He just wanted to make sure it wasn't a 3-stock, and he was going to do anything to make sure it was a 3-stock. Whew, okay. Yeah, right now, his goal was just to avoid 3-stock, and you know what? He dodged it easy. I think right now, right now, Captain Crimson's fast pace is just not working out for Dorf's patient playstyle. So I think it's not going to quite work out there, but I think, you know what? Anything can happen. Oh, Lord, and another one! Jesus! Captain Crimson is just going in with the disrespect. Okay, that's a point to Captain Crimson. He's showing that he's here to fight. Crimson may be defeated, but you know what? He is here, and he's gonna live on. He's gonna live on in Crimson's memory. Jesus. All right. Well, Dorf is a little bit scuffed from that one. I'm curious how Dorf's gonna adjust. He needs to speed up his playstyle. That's just not how he plays. Is he gonna like continue going slow and just see if he can slow it down even more? Just try to prevent any openings? I don't know. There's a lot to do here. Let's see what he does. And they go to the first round on the Minecraft world. So as you can see, they've gone to Minecraft, a regular spot for Jimbo, so Dorf might be very familiar here, while Captain Crimson isn't. Oh, I thought he was going to take that. I was losing it. So once again, oh, he's going for it again! Captain Crimson is not taking any prisoners today. Oh, tries to go for the Doria. All right. Oh! There's some aggression. There's some of the aggression that we at home have been looking for. Not a lot of it, but if we see a little bit more from Daddendorf, I'm thinking that might be it. Ah, but the Nair knocks it out of the park. Daddendorf's looking a little bit rough. All right, let's see. Oh, that forward air doing something. Oh, but the parry on parry action. Oh, he's just throwing out all these aerials. I'm thinking that might be the trick, but unfortunately, I think Captain Crimson came ready for that kind of playstyle. Ooh, and there we go. Bringing it back to even stocks. Doing a little bit better than last time. Still nothing to write home about, but hey, you know what? If anything, he's learning. Last round maybe it was his warm-up round. Oh, but he predicts the roll. Very good from Daddendorf. Ooh, all right. That was an interesting turn of events. Oh, and the knee. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. All right. All right, lots of craziness going on here. God, watching this matchup is... I'd love to see some more action out of Daddendorf, but it looks like, unfortunately, this might be it. Yeah, don't go for it, Captain Crimson. Come on. And that is an easy 2-0 from Captain Crimson. Unfortunately, not the best fight, but maybe it's just a sign that Daddendorf just needs to go home and be a family man. I don't know. We'll see how he does in losers bracket when he goes up against Icy. But yeah, that's that one. A very, very quick round. Not surprising, because Captain Crimson is a very, very, very quick player. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Alright, let's update the bracket. Alright. I'm actually going to set so it doesn't refresh every time, because it looks like it's updating just fine. Do not refresh every time it becomes active. Okay, cool. So coming up next, let's just move on to the next fight. So right now, our first wins have been from Team Crimson and Team Clutch, while Team Cash Money and Team Cones, unfortunately, have taken a bit of an L. But let's take a look and see what's coming next, because right now, we actually have a matchup between the two teams that recently lost. So one of them is going to be in the winner's bracket. The other one's going to have both of their team members in the loser's bracket, which is going to be not a very good thing to come from. So, in the left side, we have the boy himself. You may have heard his music on the radio recently since he got that deal. You may have heard it around SoundCloud trending. It's young Papaya. We all know him, we all love him, and we're ready to see him throw down against the classic CPU Kerfuffle champion before Big Yapper, well, after Big Yapper, but possibly, arguably, for even longer, arguably even more iconic than Big Yapper. We have Hamburger Helper. I put him for both. Hamburger Helper. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a very interesting fight. If you want my predictions on how this is going to turn out, I haven't seen either of these guys fight in a long time. There have been patches to the game. They may have changed their playstyle. Not to mention, they might be playing differently. Who knows what's going on? Wait, Daddendorf is still up. Oh yeah, my bad. That was from earlier, yeah. So I think that, I think young Papaya has actually got some moves going on. He's been focusing a lot on his music, but he's also been focusing a lot on just, you know, making sure that everything is fire, you know? His fire and his beats. Both killer. Let me get this up real quick. Versus Burger Helper. Okay. I don't remember what I put for my prediction. I can take a look at my prediction, but why bother with that? Why bother predicting when the truth is right here? Round one. Young Papaya versus Hamburger Helper. Taking it to New Donk City. My bad, not New Pork. Alright, going for some big plays right off the bat. Ooh, wow. So, Hamburger Helper's expecting Young Papaya to go into the air, but likewise, so is Young Papaya. And Young Papaya, oh my gosh, already getting some craziness. Getting some crazy grabs. Lordy. Alright, something's going on with Hamburger Helper. Oh my god. This is just, Young Papaya is just going like, I'll keep on up smashing, it works. Up smash is how you defeat Hamburger Helper. You just keep up smashing, it'll work. Alright. So these up smashes are really putting in work for young Papaya right now, because Hamburger Helper just doesn't know what to do with them. Oh my god, what's going on? What happened? Oh, there's a walk-off here. Very dangerous. Exactly for that reason! Oh, man, there's gonna be arguments to ban New Donk. We're gonna be getting, like, word from our players soon to ban New Donk. That's ridiculous stuff. On both sides. Both sides had a very rough loss there. But either way, it's still putting young Papaya in a familiar lead. What is going on? Oh god, what jank. Okay. Young Papaya up against the corner right now, but nothing that he can fight against. Hamburger Helper not showing the usual fight that he used to have. Oh, he manages to see it coming. Oh, and holding on the ledge for just too long. Oh, my VPN broke. That was... Ignore that sound effect, guys. Oh, man. Okay, so... God, so much is happening all the time. Oh, and he lands the hit. Right now, Hamburger Helper's got a lot of damage up, so any hard hit can do him in right now, but... Oh my gosh, almost gets taken down by the down air. What? It just stopped. Okay. Young Papaya is not really a fan of what just happened there. I'm getting word from downstairs from Squid Jenny that Young Papaya is calling for the ban of New Donk. Because he claims that it gives an unfair advantage to Team Cone since they revel in the chaos. Alright, we're getting word from Squid Jenny. Okay, it looks like a challenge is being set. Where Hamburger Helper says, if Young Papaya can win this round against him, wherever it may be, set to random, any stage, then... no, okay, wait. That's right. Hamburger Helper saying... No, okay, wait. I heard it wrong. We got some false reporting. If Hamburger Helper loses the set, if Young Papaya wins the set, the New Donk City will be banned permanently at the request of Young Papaya. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, let's see how that plays out. So Young Papaya is fighting not only for Team Cash Money, but also for the banning of New Donk City, which to him has stood under the realms of chaos for too long. Let's see how it goes. But he has to win the whole set, which means that's 2 wins he has to get. Now, it looks like right now, Young Papaya has actually, sort of decided to go here after the loss. He decided to take it here, which makes sense. It's a very no-nonsense stage, save for the elevated ledges, but it's very no-nonsense compared to our last place. And right now, it looks like it's doing pretty well with a victory so far. And right now, he's going with the strat he was used to, where he's just going for the up smash, but right now, it looks like Hammer Helper's vibe is he's just going for these side Bs and not landing them quite yet, but... Oh, goodness gracious! And the side B knocks it out! Oh! Wait a minute, wait. I'm getting word back that Hamburger Helper is saying that there was something else to the deal that Squid Jenny forgot to mention. If Hamburger Helper wins the set, then he gets to add a round to the pools. Add a stage to the legal stage list. So that's going to be interesting. I'm curious what he'll end up choosing. I don't know why Hamburger Helper's in charge of this, but Iggy approves. So, I don't know. Either way, Young Papaya seemed confident enough to make the bet, so... Alright. Right now, Hamburger Helper's got a lead, but we're not quite sure what's going on yet. Ooh, drop, just blocking it off with the snake. He's really utilizing his snake pretty well. Very good. That is actually his father, for those of you who don't know the lore. Ooh, lordy. Alright, we have a fun trade, DBZ style. Alright. I was looking for a follow-up on that, but no dice. Okay, and he just goes for the up smash while he's 800 yards away, as you do. Oh, that was a really tense moment if you're Young Papaya. Oh, a lot of just keep away. A lot of keeping away from each other. Oh, lordy, what on earth? Lordy, lordy. Oh, man, if that had landed, that might have been a stock, but... Alright. Absolute insanity! Taking him off the edge. Young Papaya takes a stock. And we're down to the last stock of the round. This round's a lot more well-paced now that we don't have the jank of New Donk in the way, but... Hey, you know what? Some could argue that's the fun of it. Oh my god, a Young Papaya! Oh, he was doing... Oh! What? Hold on. Did he get it, but it didn't knock him down? Yeah, no, he got like 65 damage, but he didn't fall down from it. Did he tech that? I mean, Young Papaya's making it look like it doesn't even matter, but... Jesus! What happens since first round Yapper Icy round? Captain Crimson won easy against Dorf. Oh! Anything could happen. Oh! He tries to read a roll, but it doesn't quite work. Or was it a misinput? Oh no! Young Papaya. Alright. Is this gonna be it? This is the grab? Huh? Okay. Huh? What can you even do? There's just so much going on. Alright. Oh, barely misses! If that had hit, that would have done it. Oh, and unfortunately, Young Papaya's bad DI barely squeaks out. Getting word from the field that Hamburger Helper has chosen his legal stage. Let me update everything real quick. Also, I totally forgot to update the overlay for round numbers. Oops. So with a 2-0 victory, Hamburger Helper wins it for Team Cones over Young Papaya. A travesty. Okay, let's get our bracket up. Well, first, let's see what he has chosen to legalize. Does Hamburger Helper have anything to say about New Donk? New Donk remains legal. Absolutely. And he is adding a new stage to the mix. He's looking around sort of... Dog? 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 He's adding... Oh my god. It'll be revealed once this dog stops barking. Jeebus. You didn't order food, did you? No, you're just barking for no reason? Everyone, this is the barking baby. And she's here to tell us what has chosen to be legalized. What is it, Waltz? Wait, seriously? Seriously? Okay. The new stage that is now in the pools is Han and Bao. Han and Bao has been added to the stage list by request of Hamburger Helper. Also free Waltz cam. Hamburger Helper is here for the sole purpose of causing chaos, and he's proving it by making Han and Bao a legal stage. So we are now going to see Han and Bao as a potential stage. Be afraid, people. Be very, very afraid. Let's take a look at our bracket. Okay. Next is Dan Toinette versus Sword Goku. All right, let me get the overlay ready. And this time I'll actually remember to, no, not Dan. Dan Toinette. Thank you. Sword Goku. All right. In one corner, Dan Toinette. And the other, Sword Goku. Thank you for the $1 Queen V7. Thank you for the burger. All right. Now, once again, these two have had a very interesting difference, and I think they are really just very different to one another, and they're almost opposites, I'd say. Dan Toinette being the lone wolf that only joined Team Crimson because of the joy of another game, while Sword Goku is the kind of person who wants to make sure that everybody is becoming as strong as they can possibly be, and as good as they can be at this game, for the love of this game. Sword Goku is the one who puts salt in all the chats. I mean, Dan Toinette's the one who puts salt in the chats. Sword Goku is the one who fires it up. Let's see who comes out on top. Let's go. D'Antoinette versus Sword Goku. And they strike to Dreamland. Very interesting start. Immediately opening up, immediately getting that psych up. Oh lordy, alright. For some reason I was expecting a kamikaze. That would have been hilarious. He's already just using the crap out of the spell list. That's how you know he's a man of the people. Sword Goku just like going all in on this spell list, and right now, only just now taking the first bit of damage. But you have to worry about D'Antoinette, because D'Antoinette's very good at just building up the damage. Dog. I know you're excited. But oh my god! That was almost perfect! Hey, stop, please, thank you. Okay. Hey, come here. This dog is so excited. Okay, hold on. Tries to use the whack! Oh my god! Okay, well, we're just gonna have to watch this. Is there like food outside or something? No, there isn't. You're just crazy. Okay, so anyway. I don't know what I missed, but oh, he tries to zoom out, but D'Antoinette knocks him out before he can use zoom! Amazing, amazing push to just make that happen. D'Antoinette is making sure that nobody's getting back this ledge today. Will bets be made per individual match or by the bracket? Right now it's by the bracket. That's just the way the challenge does it. Anyhow, right now we're looking for just a final hit from Sword Goku just to round out the stock. Oh, did he try to go for the thwack? I would have lost my mind. All right, let's see. Trying to go in, but whoa, that was a combo. Lord. Oh my gosh, D'Antoinette is just destroying shop right now. All right, we got some oomphin'. I think that was a psych up, my bad. And there's that first stock. I was about to say he's looking for his first stock, but then he found it immediately. Easy squeezy. Who's Dedendorf the dad of? Dedendorf is dad from Jimbo, who's... Oh my god! What is going on up there? There's gotta be something. Oh, you know what? I think Nando's here. Okay. Anyway, so he's zooming. A very necessary zoom. I might have to be right back after this round. Oh my god, just a fireball to the face! Only to immediately get sent back. Alright. Charging up a fireball. Very good charge. But unfortunately, D'Antoinette's just got the weapon stuff all planned out. Oh, almost gets an up B. That would have been a killer. Oh my god! Almost got a read, too. Oh, fully charged fireball. That's going to be dangerous if you don't watch out. Oh, tries to get in midair, but unfortunately, not quite. Sword Goku with the fireball right on it. Right now, things aren't looking good for Sword Goku, but anything can happen. Running low on mana. Doesn't have a lot of hits left. Whew. Ulti can take it. Oh my god! I love it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to take this dog out after this just to calm her down and tell her that the person upstairs is good and not evil. I think that was Fernando anyway. We'll figure it out. Anyway. Oh, out of mana! Ooh, getting that sizzle. But unfortunately, he's now completely out of mana. Now if he tries to recover, unless he gets some sword hits in, he's going to be out of the woods. But it doesn't matter because he is just blasted away by D'Antoinette. Round one goes to D'Antoinette. Alright, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to calm this dog down real quick, and then we'll be back with the reporting. I'm back. I've returned. So yeah, sorry about that. Nando was here, so I wanted to make sure that Waltz knew it was Nando. That way she can stop barking all the diddly dang time. Cool. Okay, let's see. Next round. Next round of this. Duh. I was about to look at the bracket, but we have another round of this. Dan 20 took round 1. Let's see where they go for round 2. Round 2. Ding ding.
3, 2, 1, go!
WarioWare is a very interesting spot to take this. Alright, Sword Goku's going in. Not a very good... Kind of weird to be on that top platform. It's nice and dangerous, but... Hey, Sword Goku seems to know what he's doing. He's the one in the fight, not me. And D'Antoinette's got that just absolutely nasty range on all these weapons. Oh god, I thought that was gonna be it. Yeah, right now just Sword Goku just can't close this distance. Oh, D'Antoinette's just like absolutely killing her right now. Showing this stuff. Oh gracious, the down tilt to up air. Absolutely. Oh, barely missing the snooze, too. Right now, just... Sword Goku's just trying to find something, and no dice. And is gonna die for it. Alright, let's see. I will say my favoritism is probably very visible, but either way. Right now, D'Antoinette is just absolutely destroying shop and just... Oh! Getting a little bit of damage out without that. Alright, getting up to really high damage, especially on a spot like WarioWare, and getting right out of the way of that side, be very cognizant, very knowledgeable. Alright, ooh. Dodging everything. Gracious. Oh, in the up air. Oh, that was almost something awful. Oh, that Nair is just nasty. Nasty Nairs. Oh, and almost gets hit with that. Only to barely dodge it. Very, very good. Very good dodging skills. But unfortunately, that's going to do it in. Right now, Sword Goku's just making sure that he doesn't get 3-stocked by D'Antoinette here. But unfortunately, it's not really working out very well in his favor. Oh, getting all the buffs. He's just a speed demon right now. And the kaboom knocks it out! He's got quite a climb if he wants to actually win the round, but if anything, he is not getting 3-stock today. Nobody 3-stock Sword Goku. Alright. They're charging up their projectiles. Right now, he's kind of got the projectile part down, but he's running out of mana, so he's getting some of these sword hits in real quick just to make sure he can get some mana back. Ooh, tries to get a mid-air strike. Oh, tries to get a whack off. A phrase that I need to be careful with, but either way. Oh, I was about to say, I saw him mousing over that magic burst and I got a little concerned. I was like, no way. Come on. Come on, Sword Goku, come on. Oh! Oh my gosh, just barely avoiding it. Switching directions like 5 times, but still surviving. Oh, Sword Goku's trying to get a reverse 3-stock. Anything's possible. Huh? Dodging the nairs. Right now, D'Antoinette's just throwing out a nair, thinking one of them's gonna... Oh my god! No fear! It's back even! Oh, if it was just a little to the left, that would have been over. Oh, but unfortunately, doesn't quite get the right DI. Oh, an absolute heartbreaker if you're Sword Goku. Having to go back down into loser's bracket after a 2-0 against D'Antoinette. Whew! Right now, Sword Goku is just happy that he almost brought it back. D'Antoinette's just sort of trash-talking on the field, but he is not really fazed by it, Sword Goku, and he doesn't get fazed by stuff like that. Never. He doesn't. Alright, and that's that round. So we have finished our preliminary rounds. And our bracket looks a little something like... Let me report that. Little something like this. So as you can see, our 4 winners are Big Yapper, Captain Crimson, Hamburger Helper, and D'Antoinette. Our 4 losers round people are Icy, Dorf, Young Papaya, and Sword Goku. Now, I'm very curious how this is all going to shake out, because right now we have 2 members of Team Crimson in the winners bracket, and 2 members of Team Cash Money in the losers bracket. I'm not sure what that's doing for Team Cash Money, or even more so what it's doing for Team Crimson, but I think there's definitely a lot of discussion going on. I know that Young Papaya is a little bit salty about it, but he's going to be definitely showing that salt against Sword Goku, that's for sure. So let's go into that losers bracket, just to keep things pushing forward. Round 1 of losers bracket. We have, this is the right side, Dorf versus Icy. Dorf, if the last thing showed anything, is that it looks like he's got a lot of kind of general angst going on. Not angst, but he's definitely a little bit on the washed up side. He just needs a little bit of pep in his step if he wants to bring it back. And you know what? Maybe he will. We'll see. Okay, reset. All right. Let's not waste any more time. Let's close the bracket and let's go. Icy versus Dorf, round 1.
3, 2, 1.
Icy taking into familiar territory. Once again, Dorf's patient style really trying to play off here, but right now in the hell pit that is that part of the Spiral Mountain, you never know what's gonna happen. All right, grabs it, throws it, nice. Gets a grab on him, keeping it a lot more even than it was against Captain Crimson. So either he's really warmed up, or there's just something up with Captain Crimson. Jeez. All right, he's not taking no for an answer anymore. He is just stepping up to bat. Oh, gracious, what's going on? Huh. There's just so many dodges. He's all over the place. All right. Right now, I was about to say, Icy hadn't taken damage on the next life, so it could still be even, but oops. Dorf's stepping it up. Oh, he almost, like, uses the grenade to get, like, additional upward lift to hit him. That would have been insane. Ooh, almost gets hit with a cherry bomb. Right now, he's just got... Icy's got Dorf just jumping back around, but he can land a kill. It's all well and good, but can we get a kill out of Icy? That's what Icy needs right now. He needs to get a W. And he's not getting that out of Dorf right now. He just needs to get a kill. And Dorf is just, again, this patient playstyle is working wonders against Icy so far. And it's what failed him against Captain Crimson, but it's doing work against Icy with a whole stock lead right now. But up against the wall. Never good to be up against that wall in Spiral Mountain. You never know what's going to happen to you. Alright. Getting that. Getting that. A lot of just hits from Dorf up against the wall. Whenever someone's up against the wall, you always got to be concerned, because you never know what sort of madness is about to go down. Icy's kind of floundering to get hits in, and only getting hit, unfortunately. Right now, it's not looking very good for Icy. We'll have to see what sort of, if he can either bring it back, or what sort of changes he's got to make for round 2. Oh, he tries to go for a nice combo, but unfortunately, Dorf has that invuln. Oh, great! What was that? I don't know how he didn't get hit, but lordy. And right now, Dorf has been just, like, flawlessly avoiding all of these Wonder Wings. It's amazing how Dorf just has the cognizance. Oh, lordy! Icy refusing to die. and an SD on Daddendorf. It's gonna be hell to bring it back. No, yeah, no. Oh, lordy, that was a mess and a half. But Daddendorf still winning round 1 against Icy. Bringing it back. And just showing it off. Alright, and that's round 1. Round 1 goes to Daddendorf with his first win of the day. Definitely something very good to have for Team Cones. You definitely want to see it. You love to see it. Alright, let's not waste any time. Let's go on round 2. Icy has a wall you can go back up. On that last live he showed that he definitely has the tenacity to stay alive, but let's see if that sort of keeps up. Oh, and he's taken it to Dracula's castle where he last fought Big Yapper, where he didn't win against Big Yapper in that fight, I don't think. So, very interesting choice. I'm curious what's going through his head on this choice, because you wouldn't expect this choice to happen since he didn't win it. But hey, you know what? Maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe he's just thinking he's practiced on it. Alright. I mean, hey, it's working, so who am I to judge? Oh, lordy, that dash down the stairs. Alright, they're having a lot of fun on the stairs. Thank you for the follow there. I will get your alert in a hot second. Alright, if he can just round out a kill, then that's going to be a fair stock. Oh no! He's been pineappled! Daddendorf just pineappled him! I've never seen pineappling on Dracula's castle. That's so sad! God, the stairs are so dangerous. Banjo is playing with fire. We needed to bring extinguishers, but he brought it back to even. I'm telling you, Team Cones absolutely knows how to bring the sass, how to bring the energies necessary to get the wins by chaos. Team Cones is absolutely the team of chaos, and if you didn't believe so earlier, hopefully that was a pretty good showing explaining why. Alright. Oh, lordy! The spot dodge into the up smash. A good hard hit from Daddendorf will take the stock from Icy right now, but it looks like Icy's still willing to find some... Oh, what little shield he has left. Looking to try to find some damage. Maybe if he has enough damage, he can get a Wonder Wing off. Or just a really good up smash, or even a forward smash. Oh, and the forward tilt gets parried into the up smash, unfortunately. Just knocking out Icy's life right there. Putting Daddendorf at a bit of a plus, but... anything can happen. It just takes, again, one more hit in order to get a life off there. I don't know what this plastic is. I don't want the dog chewing on it. But although Icy needs to find that kill first. Alright. Got some damage up. Right now, damage isn't what he should be looking for. I think that up tilt might have actually done it, but we are in up tilt territory. Oh, tries to get that forward air, and it just doesn't quite go. Oh, spot dodges F smash. Oh my god. Is he gonna take it with a whole stock lead? How's he still alive at 201? Is Icy just not clearing kills? Well, he's better clear some kills quickly, otherwise he's not gonna have a lot of luck in a second. Because he is running low on health. There's the Wonder Wing. However, if he thinks he's got to try to find a way to stay alive, he's going to win this. If he can stay alive, it'd be a miracle. But you know, we've seen miracles before. Maybe you can use the cheese against him. He just keeps on firing eggs. He's still going. But he manages to swoosh his way through the eggs, and unfortunately, that is going to be it for all you Cherry fans out there. Daddendorf takes the set in a 2-0. All right, that was something, huh? I think we all were there to say that was a thing. a lot of angry chat members about Dracula's castle being legal. All right, let's update everything real quick. There's a 2-0 from Dad and Dorf. We've only had one 2-1 battle. Everything else has been 2-0, which is a bit odd, but oh, Dad and Dorf wins 2-0. All right, let's go through this first round of all right. Unfortunately, IC's been eliminated, meaning our first losses from Team Cash Money. So Team Cash Money, one of your two people are out of the fight, and the other one is holding on for dear life right here. Because we have Young Papaya versus Sword Goku. Now, seeing Sword Goku eliminated this early would be quite a surprise, honestly. I think it's going to be Sword Goku, but I've been surprised before. We'll see if Team Cash Money can bring it back, because right now, Young Papaya is carrying all of the hopes of Team Cash Money on his back. While Sword Goku at least has Big Yapper in there on repping Team Clutch. Let me just get everyone on the overlay. All right. I'm thinking it's going to Sword Goku, but you know what? That's my own prediction. Let's see how it goes. Round 1, Pokemon Stadium 1. Young Papaya opens up, and we already have an Accelerator coming out on Sword Goku, but it doesn't matter how fast you are if you get grabbed and you air dodge right into that. Yeah, Young Papaya is absolutely here to play. Not taking a single lick of damage yet, and already landing 60 damage. And Sword Goku gets the first hit off, but unfortunately that air dodge is a bit spicy. But he manages to bring it back just fine. He knows how to PK Thunder. Oh, you can't parry that if you're that close. And right now it's looking like it's in Young Papaya's favor, but hey, anything can happen. Whew, all right. Raising him up with the, but the up smash. I'm telling you, he's leaning into the up smashes. That's what his, I think these up smashes are his, like really, that's his bread and butter. I think that's how you do the, that's how Young Papaya plays. Also known as Papyrus, yes. I can't remember what his full name is, but I'm going with a Young Papaya for right now. Ooh, getting a sizzle off. Right now he's in kill percent. Sword Goku just needs to find a hard hit. And that's the hit he was looking for. Putting it back to even stocks. Alright, Sword Goku keeping his distance, trying to play nice and defensive here against Young Papaya. He's seen how mad Young Papaya is, so he's doing his best just to keep himself on the defense, especially against someone like this who's been playing very aggressively. You've seen all of his up smashes, which seem to be working, but oh, what was that? Did he try to like gimp the PK Thunder with his fireball? What a mad lad. All right. Avoids the smash. But right now he's running out of mana, so he's gonna need to get some sword hits in a hot second. Manages to avoid that up smash. That would have been curtains for him. Just casting all the spells in his book, just hoping one of them works. Ooh, we're pretty much dead even. Never mind. Commentator's curse. Young Papaya with the air kick. Let's see if Sword Goku can bring it back, or if Young Papaya can get some damage while he's in the lead, just to sort of extend that lead. So far he's got 10. Ooh, a little bit of a bang. The big old Thunderaga, whatever you call it, gets dodged. Oh my god, going way out there for that kill. Getting greedy with it, but getting rewarded. Last stock situation for round 1. We're already at a very good first round. Whew, alright. Whoa! And the kaboom bounces off the shield! Oh, it tries to go in hard, but unfortunately the up smash still wins out. He's not quite quick enough. Sword Goku trying to fight aggro with aggro, and it's not quite going in his favor. Alright. Gets that hit, but now he's almost completely out of mana. What are you doing? Oh, he still barely has enough mana to cut back. But if he gets thrown off, he might not have enough. Oh, 16 yellow enough. Alright. But he's gotta get some mana right now. Oh, what are you doing? You need to get some sword hits in. Oh my gosh, he manages to parry it. Oh, gets a very funky combo right there. Just kind of goes for the F smash, you never know. Oh, it's down to even percents. All right, we're down to the wire. It's really just going to depend on who gets the hard hit first. And it looks like right now, I don't know who I put my money on for this one. Oh, that throw might do it. Oh, not quite. Oh, the sword hit. Right now he's got plenty of mana. Let's see if he can work with it. No, the air isn't enough. The wind spell doesn't do quite enough. And round one goes to young Papaya, who really made that work. God, what a good round from both players. I can't wait to see round 2, and I hope to see round 3. Let's just get right into it. I'm gonna put up a thing real quick for the... Gonna change the score. Also, I realize now that the chat is kind of getting in the way of the in the score title, so I'm just gonna do this real quick. Awesome. All right, so we are in Lumio City, and right now there is a very quick... Why am I so invested in this? This is my first time? Because it's fun! Oh, but he gets the spike! Young Papaya here to play! Young Papaya absolutely not fucking around for his team. He wants, oh my god! If that had gone all the way, I would have lost my mind. Young Papaya is on fire! Oh my god. Young Papaya is a monster right now. I don't even remember who Young Papaya faced first time around. Oh, an unfortunate SD. Well, I'll be happy to eat my words. Young Papaya is definitely getting a win so far. All right, let's see. And they're fighting on the edge. Very, very risky play. Especially if you're Young Papaya and you have just such little health. Oh, he's got the oomph. An oomph hit will probably do it. Honestly. Nope, still alive. I think any hit right now. Yeah, that'll do it. All right, so right now we've seen Sword Goku try to bring back a reverse 3 stock in the past. He footstooled him. Holy shit. So Young Papaya was on fucking fire this round. Jesus, I don't even know what to say. Wait, why did I give the point to Sword Goku? Young Papaya won both rounds. Okay, so that was a thing that happened. And with that, Sword Goku is out, which means that one member of Team Clutch has been eliminated with another 2-0. Which means you have one team of Cash Money out of the standings and one member of Team Clutch out of the standings. Let me get the bracket up. Which means that right now, Dorf is fit to play whoever loses between Hamburger Helper and Antoinette, and Young Papaya is fit to play whoever loses between Captain Crimson and Big Yapper. It's gonna be very interesting if Antoinette ends up beating Hamburger Helper, because that's gonna be an unfortunate matchup for Team Cones. But I'm gonna take a quick moment just to retweet and go like, hey, this is still going and it's kind of rocking. By the way, if you draw any fan art of this, you can either put it in the Buru by doing an exclamation mark art, or you can put it on Twitter with the hashtag CPU Kuffle, and I will take a look at it at the end of the stream. I will give a quick retweet, just going like, we're still going. This kerfuffle is pretty nuts so far. Now, I have an unfortunate prediction to make. I think I have a new prediction who's going to take it all, but I don't want to say it too loudly. I don't want to sound like I'm biased in any way, shape, or form, because I actually don't want this person to win. That's right, unfortunately I am biased against a couple people, but I have my predictions, and we'll see how they play out. Anyway, I've retweeted it. Let's move on to the next round. So, next round is going to be First, in one corner, let me move the bracket away. And also set up the bracket real quick. I'm just gonna set up the bracket first and then we'll move on. Okay. Alright, in one corner, we have the first champion of CPU Kerfuffle, way back when this game first launched. Is there a lore doc of some sort? Yes, there is. I can actually put it in the chat real quick. It's a little incomplete. The most recent stuff is kind of incomplete, but I can put it in the chat really quick, just because you guys are asking for it. Get it real quick. Just a warning, it's a big one. Okay, the lore doc is in the chat. Can I send the link of the lore doc in chat? Well, I already just did, so lol. Yeah, main lore of the Crimson was a multidimensional demon, and it killed some people, but now it's been calmed, and it's all good. I don't have lore for this particular tournament yet, but either way, I will be updating this lore doc as we go on. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, the winner of the original tournament is coming up to bat, and he's still winning for Team Clutch, which unfortunately just lost its other member in Sora Goku. But let's see if he can keep Team Clutch's hopes alive. King K. Rool versus the current reigning champion, unfortunately kind of corrupted, but hey, we'll see how it goes. Captain Crimson. All right, this shouldn't have 44 pages, but it does. All right. Let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. So I'm curious how this is going to go, because these two playstyles are very... Yeah, Crimson was defeated by Iggy, yes. Right now Crimson only really exists through Captain Crimson. Oh, 2 Raptor boosts in a row. Lordy! Captain Crimson going all in. Lord, what a madman. Alright. Captain Crimson already going in. Whew! Alright, jumping up in the air. Unfortunately missing the up smash follow-up, the up air follow-up, but let's see what else we can do. Oh, the up smash missed, but the Raptor was missed too. A lot of whiffs just leading to a lot of just, oh, there's so many attempts going on over here. It's so much of a nightmare. Oh, is that gonna be a stock? That's gonna be a stock. He almost saved, he almost got the save too. That's gonna be, first stock goes to Big Yapper. Against King, I keep on calling him King Crimson. Captain Crimson is going at it, but Captain Crimson definitely not showing the same fight he showed against Daddendorf. Well, now he is, at least. Then again, Daddendorf, I think, just is, oh my god, just teching him and then hit him with a forward tilt. That's how you do. Ultimate punish. All right. So right now, Big Yapper definitely has the upper hand right now, but a lot of stuff can happen here. All right. Scary up tilts. Oh, he's just getting him. Fires off his blunderbuss. Oh, just keeping him at bay. The claps. And Big Yapper is back up top. I think what Captain Crimson needs to do right now is that he needs to show the aggressive, just forward-facing play that he did against Daddendorf. And if he can do that, like, he had some stuff going on in that first stock, but yeah, he kind of got something like that. Ooh, tried to get a read, didn't quite land. Ooh, but he keeps on throwing out up smashes, and eventually, try again, you'll eventually get something that works. Oh, forward smash, turning his shield into a frickin' M&M. Alright, we are down to even, very even right now, even stocks. Last stock situation for this round. Big Yapper, ooh, almost gets the blunderbuss. Ooh, covering all the bases. Trying to make sure he gets the suction on the blunderbuss. Throws him out backward. Ooh, almost gets the dunk. Meanwhile, Captain Crimson with a guard wants to return back to safety. He's not playing very aggressive against this because he's a little bit, I think he's got a little bit of fear in his eyes against Big Yapper, considering how some of these stocks have gone. But the thing is, you can't let Big Yapper get into your head, or else he will abuse that. Oh no! And the drop-down platforms don't work in his favor. Big Yappers quenches it out over a technicality. But you know what? That's a sort of chaos that we can all live with. But yeah, no, he absolutely let it get to his head. He would have been just fine if he had just kept his cool, but unfortunately, Captain Crimson did not keep his cool, and that's what happened. So right now, I think really, if I'm Captain Crimson right now, what I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna make sure that just in between these matches, while we're waiting for this, while we're in this moment right now, and while I'm giving Big Yapper his first point, I just need to sort of de-stress a little bit, because Big Yapper is absolutely in this man's head, and he doesn't know what to do. So I think he just takes a deep breath, he'll have a cleaner input, and just get ready to go in with his clean, calculated stuff that he showed against Dad and Dorf. Meanwhile, Big Yapper, he just needs to keep the trend. He's doing a great job as just an absolute juggernaut, and he's doing a great job of getting into Captain Crimson's head, and he's probably going to be doing some more disruption tactics to continue trying to get into this dude's head. Round 2. Round 2 taking place on Mario Maker, which has a randomized location. A very interesting counter pick from Captain Crimson. Due to the fact that it's randomized every time, this might have something to do with trying to get Big Yapper to sort of think on his feet a bit more, which is a very interesting one because Big Yapper is pretty good at thinking on his feet. Oh, then again, who knows? Maybe just since he's a seasoned player, he's used to all these stages and he wants to try to trip him up here. Who knows? There's a lot of stuff to go on, but he's absolutely decimating the shield. And right now, oh god, it's looking like it's in Crimson's favor. He's definitely taking the calm down. He's not in his head anymore. Already taking the first stock. But yeah, right now, Captain Crimson keeping the pressure on Big Yapper, and that's been doing the work. But now it's been flipped over. Now it looks like Big Yapper's the one putting pressure on. And the only difference is that Captain Crimson usually doesn't do that good under pressure, although it looks like whatever he did between rounds, he's figured it out, because despite being under pressure, he manages to take care of it just fine, just flawlessly teching that. Just getting these techs like nobody's business. Just getting that shield. Oh, and pineapple. Wait, did it just make a noise? That's hilarious. I love that. I didn't even notice that. All right. A lot of madness going on right now. Big Yapper taking it down to the next number of stocks. Ooh, but the tech right into a back air just... Or was that a forward? I can't remember. I think that was a back air. Whatever it was. Yeah, it was a forward air. I keep on messing them up. Ooh, that propeller just doing a little bit of chip damage. That's all you need. Honestly, like, propeller's really good if you're trying to get into someone's head. And like I said, that's how Big Yapper wins. He gets into your head, and once he's there, it's free real estate, baby. He's just trying to make sure he's got to make sure he doesn't trip you out too much. Oh my god! Just immediately into a grab! Ah, but that might kill. It's not a kill throw, I don't think. Alright. Oh, and that's an untechable, putting Yop in the lead. Is Yop gonna 2-0 Captain Crimson? You could color me shocked after seeing the Daddendorf round. Chunk. Oh, lordy. Oh, the slow walk. Big Yapper. Yeah, no, this game is Big Yapper's. I don't know how it isn't. Like right now, Yop is just in his head. I don't see Captain Crimson coming back from this. He's got the slow walks on lock right now. When you're slow walking on a stage this small, like, come on. Whatever training he's been doing with Sword Goku, I don't know. There's got to be something going on with it because, oh, then again, Captain Crimson's kind of bringing it back. Is he gonna go for it? Oh, he went for it, and he paid for it. Paid for it with his American Express card. But it ain't over yet. Oh, the tech right into it, and the cannonball. A 2-0 for Big Yapper. Woo! All right. That was a match. Damn! Alright, I was hoping to see a round 3, because any single round with these two is a beauty. But you know what? We've been having a lot of 2-0s this time around. What's another one? That is a 2-0 for Big Yop. And what a match it was. Absolutely electric energy. And it looks like they're keeping things surprisingly civil, even though Captain Crimson is currently possessed by a demon. Like, Big Yap's pretty cool with that. He's just like, you know what? Demon, no demon, whatever. It's a W. Alright, so coming up next, we have another interesting matchup, which is actually really interesting considering these two are only like tangentially related to the Crimson. We have the match between Hamburger Helper versus, and this is a very interesting matchup that I'm looking forward to, Dantoinette. Now, I don't keep secrets here. I'm not a big fan of Dantoinette. I have my own issues with Dantoinette, but I will do my best to remain as impartial as possible. But I still see Dantoinette taking this round. I mean, let's see if Hamburger Helper can prove me wrong, because the thing is, right now, Dantoinette's got all sorts of range tools. She's got, like, the big axes. Right now, Hamburger Helper's got, like, he's got some grabs, but try to go in close, boom, axe. You got fireballs, but Hamburger Helper isn't big on using them. Dantoinette will, either way, Dantoinette will still find a way to make it work. So, Hamburger Helper versus Dantoinette. I forgot to change the overlay. Let's do that really quickly while this starts up. Thank you for the sub or something. I'll check that out in a second. Oh my god, and they're taking it to here. Okay, and they're taking it to the spot that Hamburger Helper himself chose to legalize. Did I get like a bunch of like gift stuff? Oh, thank you for Rukia. Thank you for gifting out all the subs, and also happy birthday, Stronger. It's not quite my birthday, Rukia, but thank you. All right, this might have been part of Hamburger Helper's plan. A lot of notifications right now for all the subs. Thank you again for all the gift subs, Rook. Means a lot. And we're gonna have to play that round of Hearthstone. But right now, Dantoinette's kind of taking it in stride, save for a couple like really. Oh yeah, definitely taking it in stride. Jeebs and a half. Are all stages legal? No, not all stages. This one recently became legalized by Hamburger Helper as part of a challenge that he made due to a bet that was made between some of the players that Iggy and I confirmed to be a good working. Actually, then again, right now, like, if Hamburger Helper gets a good hit, then we're back to even stocks. And also Monkey Watch is playing, which is very, very good. I'm just trying to... Right now, Hamburger Helper just needs a hard hit. And that's the hit he was looking for. We're back to even stocks. So much lore. Yeah, it just happened this time. Let's see if Hamburger Helper's grand plan comes into fruition. Okay. God, the freaking parries, absolutely insane. Now, the problem is that the weird thing about choosing this stage is that his Space Pirate Rush, his favorite move, doesn't do a lot on these small platforms, and plus, not to mention, he just took that L, so maybe this isn't quite working the way he expected. Maybe he just used it to get whatever advantage he could, and he didn't have any like true expectations for victory. But hey, you know what? He's been making it look a little bit even, and if he can do something right here, then maybe it'll look a little bit even. Maybe he has a chance. But all right, did he parry that? Lordy, what a hero! 30 minutes ago, they announced the 9.0.2 update. They did now. Huh, interesting. I'm curious what will be on it. Alright. Getting some ledge trumps. Very interesting movement he's got going on. Ah, but again, that axe just has so much coverage. You can't really do a lot against that. Alright. Hamburger Helper could, if he can. Oh, you don't want to be underneath D'Antoinette. All right. How does CPU Kuffle work? It is a level 9 CPU tournament. So both these are CPUs, and we have a bracket online, and also all of these are different characters. All right, so it's going to take a lot for Hamburger Helper to bring it back. And stuff like that isn't helping his case. If he can bring it back, it'd be nothing short of a miracle. All right. All right. He's just vibing by that ledge. Huh. The dash attack. All it's going to take is one more strong hit from D'Antoinette. Oh my god! It wasn't long enough! Oh, but that's gonna do it! Round 1 goes to D'Antoinette!
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Will we get husbands and match together? If D'Antoinette wins, then we will. Alright, round 1 goes to D'Antoinette. All right, and that's round 1. So I think that if I'm Hamburger Helper, I don't know what his plan was with Hannenbau, but I noticed that, again, like, it was surprisingly close, all things considered. I think that if he has a bit more space to use the Space Pirate Rush, then he'll be able to really work something in. So, ironically, I think Hannenbau doesn't help him, but maybe he has some kind of plan for it. We'll see. Either way, round 2. Let's see if Hamburger Helper can take a W against D'Antoinette, or if D'Antoinette gets the easy 2-0. Taking it to Brinstar, again with very small platforms. I'm not sure what Hamburger Helper's plan is here. Again, more small platforms, and yet he chose to go here. Since he lost, he got to choose, so... what's your game, buddy? There's got to be something up. We'll have to see what's going on as time goes on, but until then, we're going to have to keep on just seeing how this goes. Ooh, going in. Oh, very aggressive. The aggression. Hamburger Helper's showing his stuff. Showing, hey, remember when I was champion? Yeah, Throwback Thursday. Either way, it's still pretty even. But that Space Pirate Rush knocks it out! Hamburger Helper is up a stock. And it's back to even after that. Lord in heaven, something is going on. And God if I know what it is. Jesus Christ, D'Antoinette. D'Antoinette is not playing around either. Like, we can make all the jokes we can about how one of them is playing around, but if anyone says that either of them are just, like, toying around, just, like, fucking around, that is not a claim anyone can make. Like, there is no evidence there. It's gonna get checked by Twitter. Right now, Hamburger Helper is actually... I think that the that down air from Hamburger Helper, that spike is kind of throwing him off his groove a little bit, but I don't know. Let's see if he's got anything. All right. Oh, they're just moving a little bit. Another hard hit from Hamburger Helper. Oh, gracious! That would have been killer. All right. Right now, they're both playing the I don't want to be on top of you game. Oh! Almost gets another spike. But just barely missing it. And D'Antoinette is up a stock. However, anything can happen. Redley is a hard hitter. Sis could finish the stock, and we're down to final stock situation. If Hamburger Helper wants to stay alive in winners, he's going to have to get this kill on. But if against D'Antoinette, that might not be very easy. Let's see. Gets a dodge. Ridley's very good at keeping his distance and making sure he doesn't get hit with these, especially right now. If he can keep on doing that, then he's got in the bag. Dear Lord, dodging all of these hits. Incredible. D'Antoinette is still throwing out all sorts of hits, just trying to get as much attack space as she can. But right now, the Hamburger Helper is just going around it. Oh, Hamburger Helper going up in the air. Going back down as soon as he can. Space Pirate Rush? Is that going to do it? No, not quite. Oh, and he techs it! Did he tech it, like, while he was in the thing? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be rough. These up airs are hard to go against. Oh, and it goes to D'Antoinette. Are CPU commentating? Yes, we are.
No hesitation.
All right, so Hamburger Helper got 2-0'd, but D'Antoinette showed that she can bleed. Hamburger Helper is really showing the flaws in this, so there must have been something going on with why he chose courses that he wasn't great at. Interesting. Either way, a very close matchup between Hamburger Helper and D'Antoinette. Let's update the thing. We've been getting a lot of 2-0s this time. Let's see if we can break that trend on this next one, which is... Oh yeah, let's take a look at the bracket real quick. So here we are back at the bracket. Once again, you can check out the bracket, exclamation bracket, or you can, if you draw any art, you can put on Twitter with hashtag CPU Kerfuffle, or do exclamation art to do the thing. And now looks like Hamburger Helper's gonna be fighting against Dorf, his own ex-lover. They actually joined Team Cones together, and only one of them can go on. The other one has to leave. Very, very heartbreaking. Meanwhile, we have, in the winners finals, we have Big Yapper of Team Clutch versus D'Antoinette in Team Crimson. So we're gonna watch this matchup between Hamburger Helper and Dorf first, and then we're going to act from there. Let me just shift this real quick. Okay. Is the bracket still up? I can't tell. Okay, it's off. Cool. So those of you that don't know, these two were married at one point and got divorced. So there's a bit of tension behind it. However, it looks like they've gotten over their differences since they formed the team that they're on, Team Cones, together as a unit. There's no reporting on if they're a romantic couple, but let's see how it goes. I think it's gonna be very interesting because it looks like all things say it's going to Hamburger Helper because like Hamburger Helper almost like showed really strong stuff against D'Antoinette, but hey, let's see. Oh snap! Thank you for the sub, I think? Let me see. Or was that a dono? Thank you for the dono saying no burger. Thank you, Queen V, for the dono. Oh my god, right now! Oh god! Jesus Christ! I look away for a second to read a dono and Hamburger Helper is just abusing. Dang. That was harsh. Thinking finals feels so climactic. I mean, only one of them can go on, but oh my god. Jesus Christ. Is this gonna be a 3-stock? Is this gonna be the first 3-stock of the set? I mean, I was hoping for like a really good match, but oof. Oh no, don't do it again. Nope, no 3-stock. Dorf defies the 3-stock. Now see, this stage is perfect for Dorf. I mean, for Hamburger Helper, because the Space Fire rushes, you can just go all the way on that. Maybe, I mean, do you think maybe this was chosen because he just wanted to really like get a good shot at his ex? I don't know. Hamburger threw the last matches specifically to come fuck Dorf up. That would be something. All right, round 1 goes to Hamburger Helper in a whopping match. Like, not even fair. I'm trying to find out what's going on in the field. I'm gonna send Jenny down to see what's going on down there, but okay, Jenny's coming back. It looks like Dorf said it's all part of the plan, which is concerning. And they take it back to here. Let's see how it goes. Although, it's all part of the plan. It's a very, very kind of suspicious thing to say, and very... I'm not sure whose plan it is, but there's a lot going on. Because who knows if there's contention between these two? Who knows if they're, like, still a full unit? There's still not full reports on it. Lord! Okay, just Doria. Oh, I don't know how that missed. To raise our sails, it's freedom like you never knew. Ah, but unfortunately his recovery just isn't doing it. I need to catch up on the lore because it's juicy. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy lore to it. There's actually a lore doc if someone wants to. Didn't they divorce over HH something Crimson? Concerning. Yeah, that's kind of what I retconned it to, yeah. That's essentially what it ended up being. That's the confirmation. I'm confirming it right now. I'm sure that if you watch the VODs, I probably like said in the first one that they divorced for some reason, but lordy, alright. So whatever the plan was, looks like it didn't quite working out for Daddendorf if winning was part of his plan, because that ain't happening. But hey, then again, this is New Donk City. There was a lot of weirdness that went down during Hamburger Helper's last match here, so anything can happen, as we can see. Anything can still happen. You're my superstar. No one else can take me this far. And just like that, Daddendorf has the lead. Honestly, it's just going to be up to Daddendorf to just recover something awfully. If Daddendorf has one bad recovery, it's over for him. But other than that, it looks like he's been pretty competent. No! You fool! You fool! You fool! Oh, God. I thought he was going to lose there because he just stood on the ledge. That would have been ridiculous. I want to see round 3 because this is just a matchup. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. It's down to neck and neck. It's on the hit, and that hit did it! And with that, we are 1-1. 1-1. So wait, was that part of the plan? Huh? Was it Daddendorf? Is this Daddendorf getting some kind of revenge? We'll have to get an interview at the end of this set, because right now it could go anywhere. Because right now, it looks like Daddendorf is kind of on a hit or something. So long as they can go somewhere where he isn't too bummed about recovery, then he might have something going. But let's see where Hamburger Helper ends up taking it. Looking on the field, hard to gauge Hamburger Helper's reaction to all this. Let's find out. I'm going to eat a chicken wing. To determine which one member of Team Cone stays in the tournament. Taking it to Battlefield. Lordy, all right. Looks like Daddendorf definitely unlocked some moves because he's ducking and weaving, but unfortunately that recovery is gonna get him down. And that recovery isn't doing well, but hey, you know what? We've seen some crazy plays before. We can see it again. Anyway, that's the end of the chicken wing until the next one. Oh, it looks like Daddendorf's patient play is doing well for him right now. Despite losing a life, he's still looking pretty solid. I think if he gets a good hit in, then he'll be back on even stocks, but up 89, that's still rough. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, he tried to get him. But the grabs... Yeah, right now we have pretty much a full stock lead from Hamburger Helper, so it's going to be a very rough attempt to get back in on it, but... Hey, after that Sparta kick... Yeah, I was about to say, that might be enough just to get it. So, a whole stock lead. It's going to take a whole lot of magic to get Daddendorf back up, but he might have the patience. Already taking 74 damage off of Hamburger Helper. Whoa! Oh, doing the swooping back and forth. Was already up at 100. If he can get a hard hit right here, then it's even game, and he's got momentum on his side. Okay, gets the cutoff. Oh, down air. The right Hamburger Helper's got the moves. Oh, barely misses the up smash. Oh, that might be it. I don't think he's going to be able to recover from that. His recovery just isn't good enough. Oh, no! And the winner is Hamburger Helper with a 2-1 victory. Still hard to gauge Daddendorf. I'm trying to get Squid Jenny to go out and ask him what he meant with the whole plan thing. But wow, what a match. Of just blows against blows against blows. That's what we catch this stuff out for. And unfortunately, Daddendorf is out of the tournament. So long, Daddendorf. Hamburger Helper moves on to losers semis, I think? I don't know. I'm not labeling it. I'm just calling it top 8. Alright. So let's take a look at that. Brack. So as you can see, unfortunately, Dad Dorf is out of the tournament, meaning that there's only one member of Team Cones left. And thank you, Queen V7, for the $1 donation. Saying Burger is abusive. It's true. I mean, then again, who knows? There was some sort of plan, apparently. We can't... Squid Jenny has been unable to get details, so I don't know what that's about, but... Coming next, we have Captain Crimson versus Young Papaya. Now, as a quick update, we have one member of Team Clutch at the ready. 2 members of Team Crimson are in, however, one of them could leave. But it's up against the last remaining member of Team Cash Money, and we saw during the battle against Sword Goku that Young Papaya is fighting hard to keep the name of Team Cash Money alive, so we're going to see how he does against Captain Crimson, who has been electric this whole game plan. Who said according to plan? That was Dadendorf who said it was according to plan. Meanwhile, we have both members of Team Crimson still alive, so if we want to make a dent, Young Papaya can knock out one member of Team Crimson, and that would be a pretty good way of doing it. And then we would have one member of each team still in the running. So that would be pretty interesting. Chat, what team are you rooting for? Team Clutch, Team Cones, Team Crimson, or Team Cash Money? I'll have emotes next time around so that y'all can, like, show your support that way. But yeah. Let's do that. So anyway, this matchup is Young Papaya versus Captain Crimson. People saying cash for paps. Alright. Let me get the stuff updated. This side is Young Papaya. This side is Captain Crimson. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, let the games begin. Alright, they take it to Delfino Plaza. And so far, so good. We just immediately run up and grab. Smash 4 looking. Right now, the aggressive gameplay is working out pretty well for... Never mind, it's not working out well for Captain Crimson. Taking an early SD, which surely won't do well if he wants to bring it back. Like, an SD at 0, that's rough, before even any hits land. I mean, hey, let's see if he can still bring it back. Who knows? So far, it looks like these guys are very good at just dodging each other. This is a game of ducks and weaves. And it's just a matter of who's going to end up hitting who more. And especially in a game and when you're playing like this and it's just a game of ducks and weaves and just all dodges, you don't want to... Oh my god, just right into the grab. That was a hand-delivered UPS package. But a game like this, you don't want to take an SD like Captain Crimson did. So he might just need to pack his bags, like clear his head, and just get ready for the next round this early. I mean, he can keep on playing his heart out, and if it turns out he might bring it back, then he can celebrate that, but it might be good just to take an L at this point. But then again, he's playing dirty with some runoffs. It was a homie socket in advance. We'll see. Ooh, getting some serious damage with the PK Thunders. If Lucas can close this stock, then he's gonna have a comfortable lead. Although, if he can find that kill, and especially again, game of just ducks and weaves. Oh, that's probably gonna do it, unless he just doesn't do a throw that kills. Okay, that's fine too. Maybe Young Papaya is letting that early victory get to his head. Maybe he's thinking, yeah, no, I got this victory already. I don't need anything else. He can't slack just because he got a homie stock. You can't do that, Young Papaya. Might come back to bite him if he's not careful. All right. The platform still being there, keeping him protected. Oh, and Captain Crimson takes the lead. Not what you expected at the beginning of the race. I totally called it wrong when I said he should just take the L. Because right now, Captain Crimson is bringing it back just because right now, Young Papaya is not finding a kill. Captain Crimson is just moving too hard. Oh, gracious. Oh my god, Captain Crimson is just destroying it. Absolutely turning the tables with 224 damage, finally dying. right now, he's in a situation where young Papaya has to be the one to be careful and try to squeak out this win. And right now, he's just not moving fast enough for the speed. And he doesn't parry the second one. Lord, after taking a stock at the beginning with 0 damage, he wins with a clean stock of 0 damage. God, if you're young Papaya right now, you're probably just absolutely in shambles. If Captain Crimson or anything from Big Yapper has had to get into someone's head, and he took that lesson, he ran with it at 100 miles an hour. Round 1 goes to Captain Crimson. Jesus. God, if you're young Papaya right now, I feel like we're going to be seeing some panic mode out of young Papaya right here, which might not work well for Captain Crimson. But let's see how it ends up working out. As they begin their second round, let's see if we can make it 3. If young Papaya can bring it back.
3, 2.
Hey, Yoshi's Brawl. I'm going to eat this real quick. It's starting a lot like the last one with just a lot of hits being thrown out, but not a lot of them connecting. But that's already changing. We have more hits landing. Ooh, all right. Young Papaya taking an early lead, but that's what we said last time. Jesus Christ! How's the game of basketball? No! He really tried it. He's really trying to get into young Papaya's head. Is his hubris getting to him? Oh Lord, and he just dodges past it, but unfortunately doesn't dodge past that. Young Papaya needs to find this kill, and it's very hard, and he's having such a difficult time finding a kill against Captain Crimson. You saw it in Delfino Plaza, you can see it here. Oh no! Is young Papaya going to get 3-stocked? No, it's not gonna happen. He's gonna get that. Alright, if young Papaya wants to stay in this tournament, he better get this reverse 3-stock. And that's not how you do it. That is absolutely not how you do it. Captain Crimson with the win. This is my first Kerfuffle, and I already think Captain Crimson is the most batshit person here. Yeah, no, Crimson did really good when they took Captain Valentine. And that's a 2-0 from Captain Crimson. Jesus Christ. God, what a fucking... This whole turn's been just a series of beatdowns. It's insane. Alright, let's see. Coming next. Ooh boy. Coming up next. We have winner's semis, I believe. No, this is winner's finals. Oh, shit, this is winner's finals. Cool. I'm not going to change the title, but winner's finals. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at this bracket and see who we're fighting up against. Who we have fighting here. Words. Okay. As you can see, we have Big Yapper versus Dan Toinette. This is a matchup I've been looking forward to. Both of these people have just appeared to be absolutely unstoppable. However, both of them have showed signs of being able to bleed. Like we saw against Big Yapper, he had a 2-1 against Icy, and Dan Toinette had a bunch of close calls against Hamburger Helper. This is going to be a very, very close match, and I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. So let's see. On one side, let me get the overlay ready. Yup versus Dan Toinette. On one side, the large Yapper. On the other, the cold champion, Dan Toinette. Alright. And unfortunately, that means that young Papaya is out of the tournament. He seems very, very upset about this loss, but he's taken, for the most part, he is taking it in stride. He's still very upset about New Donk City. He's gonna make it his mission to ban New Donk. I think that's, yeah, nope. On the ground, Squid Jenny is reporting that he is making it his life goal to ban New Donk now. So that'll be a very interesting endeavor. We'll have to see where he goes with that in the future. Alright, but now, King K. Rool versus Byleth. I mean, Big Yapper versus Antoinette specifically. Let's go. Let's see how this turns out.
3, 2, 1, go!
Right out the gate, Big Yapper's yapping. But also, ooh, Antoinette with these nairs. Ah, see, Antoinette's very good at just getting the spacing down, and that's something that Big Yapper's still trying to figure out, but he's still got his blunderbuss and the F smash to take a stock in less than 30 seconds! Under 25 seconds, that was like a 20-second stock, wasn't it? Okay, so off to a good start if you're Big Yapper, although then again, this stock could be taken just as easily. These are both hard-hitting enemies. Oh, but just tosses them into the ground. Alright. Throws the crown. Oh god! Just abusing it with the projectiles! No! But then Antoinette says, no, this is my projectile. Fun fact. Oh! What was that? That was fucking Galaxy Brain from all ends of the spectrum. Literally everyone was their own flavor of Galaxy Brain. It was insane. Oh, okay, I'm waiting for that fucking bow to get reflected by Big Yapper. I feel like that's gonna happen if Antoinette isn't careful. Antoinette trying to cover everything. Oh, almost knocked Antoinette into the cannonball, and Big Yapper just boom! Bring it home for Team Clutch. Ah, but unfortunately, oh, and the dodges the arrow. And right now, Antoinette is covering the ground just nicely, trying to make sure that she can get the stock down before too much damage is placed. That way it's more of an even stock. But right now, at 55 damage, you're not looking too great. What was that suction box? Alright, so wind boxes are fun, as we've just been demonstrated. Oh, the roll off of the bow right into a grab. Antoinette is ready for this. I think Antoinette was trying to go for a spike there, but it's very hard to spike Big Yapper due to his propeller hat thingy. Makes it very, very difficult. That Nair covers so much, and that side B covers so much too. Alright. Right now, Big Yapper's just staying alive. Absolute insanity that Big Yapper's staying alive here. Just trying to deal all the damage again. He might even get it before... who? The counter. Picks up his hat again. You always need a good hat if you're yapping. 1-800, are you yapping? Alright. Ooh, tries to get a big hit off. One more big hit on Antoinette, and that's the round. If Antoinette can bring this back, it would be a stellar comeback of the whole stock down, but with someone like Big Yapper who can just deliver hard hits for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it's gonna be rough. Not impossible, but rough. Oh, what was that hitbox? Oh, just mashing out just in time. Showing the power of the mash. Alright, just really doing some mind games with the, with the bow. Oh, there's so much going on. Oh, into the footstool. The patience! Jesus Christ! He just laid there for an hour! He was like, do something! I fucking dare you! Then like, read the stand-up? What the hell? What was that? Yapper! Yapper, are you okay? Holy shit! I need... Jesus Christ! Okay. So Big Yapper just kind of showed his stuff right there. And with that, that's the first L that Antoinette has been delivered on this this whole tournament. So they each have one L right now. And right now, Big Yapper once again pushing for Team Clutch, who his teammate Sword Goku lost in the earlier ones. He was one of the first people eliminated. While Dan Antoinette still has Captain Crimson back in losers bracket, which is gonna be interesting because if Big Yapper wins this, then losers round is gonna be between either a rematch against Hamburger Helper or Captain Crimson, which is gonna be another infight. But let's see. This round isn't over yet. We can still got 1, maybe 2 rounds, but Big Yapper wins round 1. On to round 2.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, I love this remix of DDD's theme. Ba-da-ba-da. Here we're at Green Greens. These small stages are going to make things a little bit interesting. I'm not sure how Dan Antoinette will do, but the ceiling is very low, which is actually going to be very nice for Dan Antoinette, who likes those upward aerial attacks, so loves killing off the top. So that's going to be a very interesting game plan for Dan Antoinette. They're both kind of thrown a little bit off their groove here. Dan Antoinette being a lot more of a calculated player, not great at thinking on her feet, but maybe she had some sort of secret. Maybe she knows something about Green Greens that Big Yapper doesn't. Oh, the dash attack not quite landing. It's probably because of that, just because, like, it's very eclectic, so it's very difficult to get some good stuff off, but I mean, hey, maybe Dan Antoinette just felt like thinking on her feet. Ooh, the super armor powering through. Oh, just barely short. Oh, lordy. And across the stage, Dan Antoinette takes the first stock. What a mystical chain that is. Very interesting air dodge there. All right. There's a lot going on. Right now, Dan Antoinette is on death's door, as I said. All right, we have a lot of yops in chat. All right. All right. A lot of below stage shenanigans. Oh no! Here comes again. Ah. Unfortunately, that belly busts. I'll tell you what. Putting Dan Antoinette at a stock lead. Gonna be very difficult for Big Yapper to bring it back on this one, but hey, you know what? Anything can happen. Oh, that was a funky hitbox. All right. I mean, hey, this choice is clearly working well for Dan Antoinette, that's for sure. All right. Tries to shoot an arrow off, but well, looks like Big Yapper was trying to set up something, but it didn't quite land. Very interesting chain from Dan Antoinette there. Yeah, right now, Dan Antoinette is showing some superiority right now. Oh, trying to finish off with style, but not quite. All right, getting some filthy up tilts. I mean, right now, Big Yapper isn't out of the game quite yet. It's a rough battle up, but and you can't get it if you get stuff like that. So Dan Antoinette takes that round. It's 1-1 right now. It's Big Yapper at 1 and Dan Antoinette at 1.
A chance to grow.
All right, that was a round. that could be called a round. I think that the Green Greens is definitely an odd spot. I think that Big Yapper hasn't been practicing on the stranger stages, so I think that might have been what kind of did him in there. But hey, let's see where this last round takes us. So I think that if I'm Big Yapper, I'm just gonna try to keep my head straight. Hopefully, go to a more flat sort of place, maybe PictoChat or something. I think PictoChat would be a perfect spot for Big Yapper here, but we'll see what he ends up choosing. I trust him. Either way, it's been quite a showing from both players. Let's see, where are we going? Fountain of Dreams. Very interesting choice. Oh, and the immediate grab. Okay, that has uptick, I guess. Not going to be taking that kind of damage. Oh, and Big Yapper taking all sorts of damage. It looks like whatever happened that round 1 was a fluke so far, but oh, and just so thirsty for the. Oh my God! Yo, shield against that. What are you doing, Dan Antoinette? What are you doing? That was something, Dan Antoinette. that was interesting. Was that just like style points from Dan Twinette? I think Dan Twinette was styling on Big Yapper. I don't see any reason to. I think that you would want to. I think you'd want to win against Big Yapper, but hey, you know what? I'm not the one playing. Ooh, just immediate parry. Oh, not the best coverage, I would say, but all right. Ooh, boy, interesting air dodges. Okay. Oh, tried to go for that F smash right there. Ah, a little too high up, trying to read a jump, but no dice. So right now that puts Dan Twinette in the lead. However, of course, a big hitter like this, sometimes leads don't mean that much. Although I think something's going on. I think Big Yapper's like trying to get a counter right about now, but it's not quite landing. But that hit. All right, we are back in action. Although Dan Twinette's quickly getting that damage count right back up. But so is Big Yapper, getting it up to pretty close to even. Only about a 30. Yeah, no, that's even, baby. All right, getting the roll to get out of the range of the whir. All right, that up smash is pretty feisty. Oh, tried to get the up B there. That would have been a spicy one. Ah, and the back air, I think, is what did that. And Yapper trying to get some crazy hits here, trying to finish out this stock. That way they can have a climactic final stock. Yeah, if I'm Big Yapper, I want to clean out this stock now. At whatever cost. Not sure if I would have gone with the jab combo, but you know what? It's fine. All right. That up smash is just giving opportunities. Big Yapper just giving way too many opportunities to get some damage up. I think Big Yapper just needs to close this out. Oh no, but the super armor! Dan Twinette takes it in a 2-1, putting Big Yapper into losers finals.
A chance to grow.
All right, and that's a victory for Dan Twinette. A 2-1 victory over Big Yapper. Let's take a look at bracket. Where's bracket? Where'd I put bracket? Where's the bracket? There it is. All right. So as you can see, Dan Twinette has taken over Big Yapper, which means that Big Yapper will be fighting whoever wins between these two. A matchup that we haven't had yet, but I was kind of hoping we would get at some point, because it's a very, very interesting one. The one who went out against the Crimson versus the face of the Crimson itself, since defeated. It's going to be quite the interesting thing, seeing whose #1 guy of the Crimson wins out. I know right now this is kind of a personal grudge for Hamburger Helper, so we're going to have to see how this ends up turning out. Although right now, in terms of just like team loyalty, Captain Crimson isn't worried too much. He's pretty confident in Dan Twinette's skills to take it all. Especially because right now, whoever ends up going up against Dan Twinette is going to have to beat her in 2 sets in a row. But, you know, let's not waste time. Let's just dive right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, Hamburger Helper versus Captain Crimson. Yeah, great showing from Yop, and we're gonna see him in a sec. We're gonna see him again after this match. Oh God! Tried to Falcon Kick and just immediately grabs it. What a stellar showing to start. That's how you just start things off by saying, "Hey, I'm not here to play. I'm not here to play." Hamburger Helper with an explosive start. Alright, but right now, Hamburger Helper is still trying to find some juice, but trying to find that spark that the first stock had, but unfortunately, Captain Crimson's moving around quite a bit. A lot of hard hits that's just making it a little bit difficult for Hamburger Helper. These rapid jabs aren't doing any favors. Ooh! Just out of range! What a good showing from Hamburger Helper right there. Oh, lordy. All right, that was something from Captain Crimson. Captain Crimson trying to go as hard as he can and showing that he's ready to go as hard as he can. Right now, he's saying, I can easily make up this loss. Fucking easy. But right now, he's got to make up the loss first. It includes some crazy text, which Captain Crimson has shown that if he knows one thing, it's how to tech. But both of these players are here to play. And the footstool! Hamburger Helper, footstools, and then saunters on the stage. No, and it was at 171 too. Like, he could have done any other way to kill him there, and he just went for the footstool. He's trying to send a message to the Crimson as a whole. I think this is him trying to send a message. He's saying he's free from the Crimson, and he wants to make sure everybody knows it. However, right now, there's a bit of a ledge guard going on. Oh! I was about to say, a bit of a, some more teching. More teching! Alright, Auditory Nightmare. Alright, looks like right now, Hamburger Helper's getting some damage off real quick against Captain Crimson. Captain Crimson's gonna need a lot of work in order to get through this. Then again, he's only up by 80%. He can still bring this back. But now he's up by 100 after that hard back air. He can bring it back if he can pull off some crazy strings, but he can't pull off crazy strings if he's in the blast zone. And with that, Hamburger Helper takes round 1. Absolutely tearing through Captain Crimson. Well, not tearing through. It's still pretty close. It still got pretty close. It was still last stock, but whew! Captain Crimson showing that he's here to fight. And fight he will. Captain Crimson is probably going to be trying to go somewhere a bit more raggedy to try to throw him off. But one thing he forgets is Hamburger Helper revels in the chaos. And you can't get less chaotic than Final Destination. So I don't know what Captain Crimson's planning on doing here. Let's figure it out. Round 2 of Hamburger Helper versus Captain Crimson.
3, 2, 1, go!
Taking it to Midgar, which is a triplats also pretty standard, so maybe that's what's working. Plus, not to mention, Captain Falcon does pretty well on triplats last I checked. And immediately just showing up. Yeah, Captain Crimson's already got some sauce going on. Alright, got some fighting going on. The down smash to put it back to even. You know, I know that this is like blood sport to these two. Like, this is a heated rivalry. But I could watch them fight forever. It's like, if it's anything like last round, this is going to be one hell of a fight we're looking forward to. Alright, right now they're both at a pretty possible to be killed percentage. Granted, Captain Crimson's is a lot easier to get a kill off. I expect it to be a 2-1, me too. Ooh, the clink! Working on the dash dance! Hamburger Helper is having the time of his fucking life right now. Hamburger Helper is loving this. Like, this is like a bitter rivalry to him, but God, if he isn't enjoying every second of it. Manages to get back on ledge. Manages to gimp him! Oh my God, gets him again? Saves his life? Hits him with a fireball? Oh, playing with his food! Oh, lordy. Oh my God! But Captain Crimson with the teabag? This is blood sports in every way, shape, and form. Crimson manages to mash out. And manages to take the stock. Alright. Alright. Tries to go for a swipe. Uh-oh. Oh, almost got that. That would have been really upsetting. Oh no, and he misses the tech! Captain Crimson's back in the lead! I'm telling you, that's where Captain Crimson fights. He's got the tech, and unfortunately, it looks like just Hamburger Helper does not have that tech, which puts him back into the lead. But now we're back to even stocks, all zero. The parry. Anything can happen right now. This is anybody's game. 20 apiece. Yeah, right now Captain Falcon's moving, but the thing is, if Captain Crimson can't avoid the hard hits that Hamburger Helper's dishing out, then it's not going to be helpful for him. Oh, tries to get another dunk. Captain Crimson's really trying to finish this off with the dunk. Truly make it some blood sports. And he does it! Doesn't quite go the direction he wants, but it's 1-1. Round 3. Captain Crimson versus Hamburger Helper. Captain Crimson and Hamburger Helper. This is one of the most bitter rivalries I have ever seen in a CPU Kerfuffle. And Hamburger Helper's taking it to the last goddamn second. Whew, God. The arena's electric right now. You can feel it. The audience is all... None of the audience is... Like, there's either rapturous applause or just complete silence. And you can somehow feel them both. This is it. The last round between Captain Crimson and Hamburger Helper on Jungle Japes. This was Hamburger's choice. Which I think I can see why it was. I'm getting to see his plan. Getting some teleportation going. Not helping him right now, but he gets that! That's all he wanted. He gets that. We're off to the races, folks. Never count out Hamburger Helper. Got some fire. Tries to swipe up in case he techs on the ground. What a tech! And I was just saying that he couldn't. I was just saying the Hamburger Helper couldn't tech. Look, guess who was wrong? All right, the water in this is going to make the battling very, very interesting. I'm very much looking forward to it. Because one thing I always love seeing is how these guys incorporate all the water in their battle style. Throw him back, throw him back. All right, so he throws him back. Oh, misses the grab. Weak knee. Falcon kick. All right, right now they're both at kill percent. Oh, if that had hit, that probably would have killed. And that just barely keeps alive. Oh, that's not good. And it barely keeps him alive. Jesus. Oh, he charges a fully charged up smash just to get him. Hamburger Helper. Honestly, next hit's going to do it. Oh, that could have been the hit. What? What the hell? And Captain Crimson takes it from that crazy fucking bounce. What kind of fucking bounce was that? What even happened? I don't feel like I should have seen that. I feel like I need to fucking wash my hands. I feel like I need to wash my mouth out with soap. Hamburger Helper just needs to get this kill before more damage gets placed on him. Tries to go for a grab. No dice. Okay, got a grab. Throw him back. At 227, I'm amazed that Hamburger Helper hasn't made a kill on this one. Captain Crimson has been playing out of his mind. And that's the stock. Amazing that he's only managed to take 49 damage from that stock considering how long he stayed alive. Very good dodging from Hamburger Helper and also very good survivability from Captain Crimson. Very good gameplay from both of these people. Both these fighters have played absolutely amazingly, and you can feel the tension in the air between these two. You could see on their faces nothing but the sternest of seriousness. You could show these guys Carlin and they would not giggle a second. No smiles would crack their face. A very interesting way to cover the ground. And right now they're bringing it to pretty close to even, although those up smashes through the platform are going to be doing a lot of work. An up tilt into an up air. Lots of aerial fights, and it looks like we're about even right now, although flying through the air. Oh, got the stomp. Oh, almost gets the knee. That was almost a knee. All right. Gets a grab, throws him back. Get some fire on there. Get some spice on there. All right. And the up tilt takes it out. Hamburger Helper's in the lead. However, one hit could do him in. He could run up right now, do a back air, it's over. Oh, or a knee, whatever happens. Just like that first stock, it's just going to be a matter of how much damage can Hamburger Helper get off of this. Fortunately, that was across the stage, so Hamburger Helper stays alive. Fortunately for Hamburger Helper, that is. I'm very partisan, in case you can't tell in my commentating. But right now, Hamburger Helper's playing a little bit, just, you know, very careful, trying not to get hit, but it's not getting him any hits on Captain Falcon. And that's going to do it. We're down to the last stock. Last stock situation. You can hear a pin drop in the audience right now. It's absolutely insane. Fireballs getting up that damage. Damage is building up on Captain Crimson. Heavy damage, but right now, Crimson can get a lot more damage if he tries hard enough. Just like that, that can be the start. It doesn't really combo, but it's fine. Right now, it looks like they're just trying to get whatever hits they can just so they can build up the damage for the end of the game. Ah, frick. Darkness. Although right now, anything can happen. Oh, and we're back up to even damage after that fully charged up smash, which Captain Crimson's very good at trying while the Hamburger Helper has not been pushing for. And that does it! Captain Crimson wins it out! Unfortunately, Hamburger Helper does not clear it. And Hamburger Helper falls. As Captain Crimson takes it 2-1. A lot of people aren't happy in the audience. But alas. Still, one hell of a match. So right now we have 2 people in Team Crimson in the main line. And it's up to Big Yapper to take everybody down, I think. It looks like Crimson... Things are looking pretty Crimson. Good for backup, but oh, the lore. Yeah, it's like that sometimes. So you can see by the bracket, we have 2 people in Team Crimson up here right now. So if... Now, Big Yapper... Has Big Yapper fought against... Yeah, Big Yapper 2-0'd Captain Crimson. So let's see if Captain Crimson can bring it back after the intense 2-0 that he suffered from Big Yapper last time in the tournament. Is Big Yapper still in Captain Crimson's head, or is he going to bring it back right now? And we're going to have a full Crimson overtaking. Thank you for the dono, Queen V7. Right now, it's 2 people for Team Crimson, 1 person for Team Clutch. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, if anyone, honestly, like any honest predictions would probably have a Crimson victory, because Captain Crimson and Dan Twinite are both just such powerhouses. But, you know what? I just made mine different because I had hope. And what a load of good that did. But then again, let's see. Let's see if Yap wins it all. It's not over yet. Ladies and gentlemen, the rematch of Big Yapper versus Captain Crimson. Round 1. Now let's see where they take this. I feel like right now, Captain Crimson's had some W's to win over his head. After that victory against Hamburger Helper, he's probably feeling great right now after that victory. But I think that right now he can't let that get to his head either, because Big Yapper is a absolute powerhouse, and if your mind is not on point, then he's going to walk all over you. Although right now, looks like he does have some momentum on his side. Jesus Christ, he has some momentum on his side. Captain Crimson, what have you done? Oh, but he brings it right back with his own spike! Yeah, Big Yapper's saying, yeah, I can do that too, buddy. Absolutely no games, just mayhem. No games, just action here. Team Crimson's trying to go for a full-on takeover right here. All right. All right. I know I'm not doing a lot of commentating, but just lordy. All right, right now it looks like there is a lead, but again, any hit can probably knock out these guys if it's the right kind of hit. Oh, not a good position for Big Yapper to be in since he's floating around, but... Alright. Just dead even right now. Well, not dead even, but it's close to it. And that clap's gonna do it, taking out the stock. If Captain Crimson can get that hit! Oh my god, thank you. Also, I think I just got a sub, or was it a... No, it was a dono. Let me see the dono. Ellie, thank you for the $3. Is Big Yapper... Was that a footstool? Did I miss a footstool? Let me watch the replay. Oh, yeah, no, that was a footstool. Oh my god. Absolute yoppage. And thank you to Ellie for the dono. You inspired me to mesh album projects on a single video game thing, so please receive $N. Ellie, you send me that shit as soon as it's done, okay? Because I want to seize it. And that's a point for Big Yapper with the Yop stool. Captain Crimson might be having him back in his head after that first spike. That might have been Big Yapper getting into his head. Big Yapper is ready to fight D'Antoinette again. He's looking for blood. Round 2. Let's see where Captain Crimson takes this. Taking it to Gamer. Now this one has very, very long blast zones, so it's going to take really hard hits in order to knock him out in full. Because a very, very large stage, so I don't know if that would benefit Yapper or if it would benefit just whoever's more, whoever can play to the stage better, which, I don't know, I guess he has been pretty good at playing to the stage, Captain Crimson has, but nevertheless... Alright. Ooh, getting some hits in. Alright, Captain Crimson showing that he's not entirely in his head. However, he needs to get a hard hit in if he's gonna show his stuff here. And that's not how you do that one, Chief. Mashed out just in time. He's gonna try it again. Still mashed out in time. But it doesn't matter, because you're gonna get that up smash. Alright, Captain Crimson with some hard hits. Probably gonna... Oop! Getting whomped. In the Yog Sucker. That's what it's called, I think. Getting and grabbing. Let's see if he's gonna go out for this. I was about to say, I was expecting that. Yeah, Crimson's getting a little bit yopped. Oh, but he gets hit by the cannonball. Jesus, with these predictions. Yapper's seeing into the future. Are we about to see a 3-stock? Are we about to see a 3-stock? No way we're about to see a 3-stock. Nah, okay. Alright, either way, whole stock lead. It's going to take a whole lot for Crimson to bring it back. He very well could, but right now, Big Yapper's just in his head. Oh my god, the connection! Call this fucking AT&T Wireless because he's got that connection between attacks! Alright, Slam Jam. Thank you, ma'am. I'm sorry, but your head's... It looks like Captain Crimson's head is just so full of Yop right now! What are you gonna do with a head full of Yop? Something's got in the way of Hammer's plans here. Yeah, I think it was just an unfortunate loss. And there it goes. With an easy 2-0 from Big Yapper into Captain Crimson. Alright, which means we are in grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the one person to lose against Big Yapper, D'Antoinette. The one person he's about to go up against D'Antoinette, a Big Yapper. I think this is the final rematch that we've been waiting for, and frickin' heaven can I not wait. Let's take one more look at our bracket. So once again, this is a double elimination. So if D'Antoinette loses the set, then the bracket resets, and it's another match between... oh shit, I gave it to Captain Crimson. My bad. Re-reporting. I went to Big Yapper, not Captain Crimson. I'm a fool. Yes. I fucked it up, yeah. Okay. Anyway, so... Big Yapper against D'Antoinette. Now, if Big Yapper wins, then he's gonna have to win 2 sets in a row, because this is double elimination, so D'Antoinette has to be eliminated twice. Can Big Yapper do it? Only one way to find out. Now, in case you can't tell by my clear partisanship, I'm on Team Big Yapper here. However, Dan Twinette is definitely been showing the stuff. I would not be surprised if Dan Twinette, like, even 2-0s this. Because Dan Twinette is very good at just, like, stepping up the game. And plus it looks like Dan Twinette kind of got the download on Big Yapper on that after that first match, but we'll see how it happens, alright? Ladies and gentlemen, the grand finals of CPU Kerfuffle, number 0, the Reboot. I need to move the bracket. And also, let's go. Round 1! It's going to take place on Mementos. With Mass Destruction playing. Very good jams. And right now, a very early lead for Big Yapper. Woo! Okay, alright. Getting some stuff back. Dan Twinette can get that lead back pretty quickly if just a few hits. Yeah, because we've got some powerful hits there. But then that hit just brings it right back. Alright, Big Yapper, honestly, like, the fact that Big Yapper can even dodge any of those. Woo! Alright. Big Yapper on the same energy he was at the beginning of the last round. But Dan Twinette returning just as quickly. Saying, hey, this is grand finals. I'm not gonna fucking lay low and let you take it. Da 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 da, baby, baby, da 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 da. Ooh yeah. That's all I can really say right now. Baby, baby, da 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 da. Ooh yeah. The patience. That's what it's all about. Big Yapper can be defined by his yops and his patience, while Dan Twinette can be defined by just pure unadulterated skill. And we'll have to see what turns out there. Ooh, tries to get the arrow, but doesn't quite land. Really trying to get the interrupt there. Oh, just dodging the propellers. Oh, I was about to say, there's down air. Oh, but the super armor. Let's see if Violet can take it, if Dan Twinette can take it back just as quickly. Ah, oh, didn't quite use the parry to most of its ability. Oh, wow, right into the grab. Very good reads from Dan Twinette. Okay, all right. I'm just taking a look to see if there's any... I just see if there's any damage to Dan Twinette before this. Jesus! She's just like, I'm a chuckster. Repeat. I was about to say, I was expecting another grab right there just to fucking taunt me. Alright. Last stock. Immediate parry of that just pure forward smash. I mean, sometimes you just need some salty forward smashes. Dog, come on now. Not in the middle of this fight. Oh, just barely dodging the crown. Oh, just hit Dan Twinette out of it. Alright, gets the grab, back throw. We've seen this loop before. Let's see if Big Yapper can get out of it. Dan Twinette's very bad at getting back up on the ledge after Dan Twinette's taken it. Alright. Alright, Dan Twinette with the up there. All it's going to take is one really big hit from Dan Twinette here, but like that. Yep. Quite the hit. Dan Twinette takes round 1. As you can tell, I'm biased.
No hesitation.
No hesitation. Alright, round 1 goes to Dan Twinette, who has just been showing this stuff. Big Yapper is showing a few weaknesses, and I think that Dan Twinette's doing a very good job of sort of taking advantage of those. And I think if Big Yapper can make some on-the-fly adjustments, then we can see something happen. But let's see if Dan Twinette keeps up the pace, or Big Yapper brings it back as we go into the potential match point. Megalovania is playing. It's a sign of something. I don't know what. Oh, what's happening right now? Okay. Right now, Dan Twinette's... Oh, God. Dan Twinette is on fire right now. Just really showing it off with all this open space. Really just, like, drinking in the open space with ease. Oh, good parry. All right. Tries to get the whir, but doesn't quite land it. Oh, misses the up smash. Gets the whir, though. All right. Right now, there's just a lot of open space here on Duck Hunt, on Megalovania mode. Get a little bit of that whir. Oh, tried to counter something. He hasn't gotten a lot of powerful counters. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, God. That was spooky. Okay, just runs up and claps, as you do sometimes. Oh, unfortunately, it gets that. Okay, I'm being way too biased here. All right. Yapper getting some good nairs in. Yapper bouncing it off, and okay, we're back to even stocks. This is still an even game. Completely even. Ooh, we got to see the full up and down there. No off-screen shenanigans here. Pure unadulterated and raw. All right. And right now, Yapper's like looking pretty dominant this stock, but hey, anything can happen. Especially when you get these things involved. Oh, and he parries it! King shit! King K. Rool shit, even. All right. Sorry, I know I'm being biased, but anyway. All right. Just chucks it out. Oh, tries to get it, but the parry's right there. Or the mashing is too good. Ooh, fires it out. Oh! Oh my God! Accidentally saving D'Antoinette. The accidental save. If he hadn't been down there. Oh my God, and D'Antoinette takes the lead. All Big Yapper needs is just one hit. Just to bring it back to even, although D'Antoinette's getting as many hits as she can in beforehand. Oh! All right, even stocks. This could be the last stock of the tournament, guys. Oh, just double ram. All right, doesn't whir. Very good choice on that part. D'Antoinette keeping distance very, very well. And shielding that just as well. Trying to get a counter, but doesn't quite read it right. Another up smash. That up air from D'Antoinette is very scary. Oh, but the down smash. Oh, the good DI. All right. And that's one game off of D'Antoinette. With Big Yapper 1, D'Antoinette 1. All right, round 3 of Big Yapper versus D'Antoinette. We have 1-1. 1-1, just like last time. But let's see if this time does Big Yapper bring it back and win, or does history repeat, and does D'Antoinette win this one 2-1? Looks like they're taking a bit of time just to sort of collect themselves, sort of prepare themselves for what could be the last match of the tournament. If not, we get a reset and we get more Smash. Let's go. Monkey Watch is playing. Who knows what that means? Alright. Good start from D'Antoinette. Just getting little bits of damage. Nothing too huge right now. They're not really dedicating their resources to too much madness. They're just trying to get little hits. And at this point, that's completely fine. Alright. Few good hits. A lot of open space, and we're back to even. Yeah, right now it's not really big hits right now. They're just trying to space out their own hits, and ooh, using the super armor to get past that up air is a great move on Yapper's part. Right now, Yapper is the underdog, just due to being from losers finals, and also due to being fucking having lost to D'Antoinette last time. But let's see what happens this time. All right, Big Yapper makes it back. D'Antoinette throws him right back off. We've seen this a few times already. But Big Yapper recovers nice and high, makes sure that he gets back on the stage. No more of those ledge shenanigans. Ah, but the forward air just knocks him out easy. Oh, and we're back to even stocks. He doesn't even take any damage. He just runs in and just wallops. All right, Big Yapper going in for it, and we're back down to even stocks. Oh, he manages to roll out of the way of a forward smash. Very close to being bad in Big Yapper's favor, but still quite a bit of damage for both sides right now. But still completely even. Oh, but the spike! D'Antoinette getting a spike! That spike might just be what does it. We'll have to see how the rest of this goes. Ooh, getting a good 30 damage right there using that combo right there. Okay, right now, D'Antoinette just needs one more hit on D'Antoinette, and it's back to even stocks. And that was the hit we were looking for. This could be the last stock of the tournament. Either way, it's last stock of the set. All right. Burying D'Antoinette, trying to get the up tilt right after. And D'Antoinette getting the bow, trying to see if he recovers high, trying to get that read. Not getting it, but either way, using the nair to get past that up air. Oh, and the bad DI! And the winner of this CPU Kerfuffle is D'Antoinette. Now, that's it. That's the tournament. D'Antoinette has won it, and I know that I said there was no Thug Finals this time around, but right now D'Antoinette's our champion, which means that right now the reigning team is Team Crimson, which should be very interesting. However, I feel like it'd be wrong to not at least have a Thug Finals. So I think, you know, just for fun, I think we're gonna have some Thug Finals real quick, just as an exhibition. You know? I just think it's worth. Let me find. What the hell? Fuck. Give me just a second. There it is. I think it would be good to have some kind of Thug Finals. And this is going to be an exhibition match. And this is, well, I'm just going to... Actually, wait. Let's get this in the proper spot. This is going to be... You know what? Let's make it a best of 3 anyway, because we haven't seen Iggy go off yet, so... Why not? Actually, wait, let me see. What do I have it set to right now? Let me see the stage real quick. We'll see. We'll do a best of 3 of D'Antoinette versus Iggy, just to see how it goes. I know that right now Iggy is a little bit tired because he just defeated a huge demon. But either way, let's see. Random stage selection. Purple's finals. Oh, that's just the finals in general. Let me... Are you through? Actually, wait. Better idea. Where's the thing that... Random stage selection. Oh yeah, stage select. Cool, let's do this. Alright. So this is just going to be a fun best of 3 with Iggy, because I want to do Iggy, and why not? What's stopping us? Y'all know what the fuck is going on.
Stop the battle.
Ladies and gentlemen, for our best of 3 exhibition, Iggy versus D'Antoinette. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go!
I've never actually seen CPU Iggy play, so this should be very interesting. Okay, so Iggy's winning. It probably won't last, but... Oh, yeah, that's not the way to go there. Oh, but then again, anything can happen. Oh, that was nice. Oh my god, use the car! I'm getting so mad at the CPU for not using the fucking car. That's the secret. Just use the fucking car. Use it all the time. Never use anything else. Just use the car. Alright. Again, Iggy's low on power, but actually, if he can get a kill right here... no! Okay. Okay. Alright, Iggy. Again, he doesn't have as much power ever since he fucking fought the dude, so he's low on power. That's my excuse of sticking to it. Still heart-wrenching.
No hesitation.
All right. Let's see if you know, might as well do best of 3. Oh wait, actually, hold on a second. It looks like I'm dropping some frames. Yikes. Yeah, not canon. Whatever. I'll make that be our thug final. That way we can raid somebody. Jesus. So Dan Twinnet is our current leader right now. Iggy's still the one in charge of stuff. This is all an exhibition. He just wanted to come out and see if his fighting skills were still up to snuff. So Dan Twinnet is on top, and Team Crimson is very much large and in charge. I'm not sure if these will be weekly or bi-weekly, but the winner was Dan Twinnet, and the winning prediction was Dan Twinnet settles that grudge with Icy with a score of 26. Not predicting that Icy would lose round 1, but other than that, like, honestly, like, you just didn't predict that Icy would lose round 1, and then you didn't predict that Sword Goku would lose first losers. Other than that, you got it on the dot, so pretty good. Alright, so that's going to be it for this stream. Thank you all very much for coming. I'm not sure if these are going to be weekly or bi-weekly, but either way, it's going to be fun. And I'm looking forward to bringing these back. Hopefully next time I'll have some really fun, hopefully I'll have some really nice emotes for us to use. I'm going to see if there's anything in the Buru and on this, and then we'll rate somebody. Let's check Twitter real quick. CPU Kerfuffle. Nothing on Twitter. Anything on the Buru? Nothing on the Buru. Alright. In that case, I will send you guys off. Thank you all very much for coming. If you're new here, again, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing these weekly or bi-weekly, but I'll figure it out. All right. Let's see, who could raid? Who could raid? I guess we're going to raid, you know what? Let's raid Ray. He deserves it. We're going to raid Ray, and we're going to say Team Crimson FTW. Since Team Crimson won it, baby. Team Crimson FT Dubs, baby. That's our raid phrase, and just go give Ray a follow. He deserves it. And with that, I will catch you guys later, probably sometime later this week, and definitely on Friday. No, this is Ray, not Jay. But Jay's doing Funny Monkey. Yeah, but Chase has like 300 people watching. If you want to watch Chase, go watch Chase. I'm raiding Ray because he's my friend. Alright, I will catch you guys next time on the video game times. See ya!